is now live. Put that there. We let TikTok simmer until it dies, because it likes to die. Is that running? I think it's running. Cool. Controller. Where'd my controller go? Oh, why is it back here? Oh. There we go. Get some. Oh my god, how did I just get stuck down here? Come on. There we go. Hello, Blue Code Knight. Congrats on redeeming first. Welcome in. That is not the food I meant to buy, but I guess I'll take it. Hello, Giggler. Welcome in. And Bill Cipher City.
Working here is so unfair.
You need to chill out, Shelly. I do not like your non-can-do attitude. Enjoy no business, because there are traps all over your shop. Anyways. Hello, Mothy Mayhem, B. Viger. Welcome in. I gotta load it up on my pineapples. Gotta buy a car tomorrow. Nice, nice. What kind of car? Also, welcome in, Harper. Hey, thank you for the prime sub, Mothy. I appreciate it.
Have to do that.
Yes, 2 days in a row.
How could you have done that?
My schedule, my schedule has changed. Yeah. I used to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's now Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So, yeah, schedules change a little bit. So Thursdays and Fridays will naturally be back to back. Going on here? You came over from YouTube. Nice, nice. Welcome in, mailbox. Oh well, what's going on is live hunting. Gotta hunt for them cheaters. Got Reaper over there. I'm just gonna do controller here. Or not controller, keyboard. It's quicker. Oh my god, they just vanished. Bruh, I just got here. Why are they vanishing already? Did the world event? No, the world event did not also disappear. I'm gonna go towards that Fort of Fortune. See if anybody's there, and if they're not, we're diving. Hope the seas are nice, John. I hope so too. Hannah, welcome in. And the Star Wars fan. JG3, good to see you. Goof Sayoof, welcome in. Yeah, I'm hoping the seas are a little bit more charitable today. Yesterday, there were a lot of shitters that we kept coming across. A lot of very, like, salty pirates. And just, like, generally unpleasant people last stream. Unfortunately. Not all of them, but unfortunately too many crews that were just quite unpleasant. Hello, Scoot VR, welcome in. They sense you're near? Yeah, I guess. They're like, oh shit, John's in the server, we gotta dive. Dive, dive, dive. Salty as the Red Sea. This is true. This is true. How long does it normally take for one of these, to find one of the cheatings come? Kinda hit or miss, mainly because they've been a lot less active of recent. Probably a culmination of less and less people playing the game. The game's player base has been on a not very subtle decline for quite a few months now. I mean, more than a few months. It's pretty much been like a year. If you're going off of like all numbers, technically it's been on a decline since like 2022, 2023. So last couple of years. Hey, thank you for the tier 1 sub, Goof Sayoof. I appreciate it. Oh, but yeah, it's kind of random when we come across the cheaters. Like, we've gone multiple months without finding any, and then we'll just randomly come across one. Back when they were a lot more active, we were running into them a lot more often. I think the most I ran into was like, I think at least like 6 of them in 1 month. It was like 6 or 7 in 1 month was our like most active, like a stretch of cheater catching. Hello, Mando War, welcome in. Had to wait till payday to sub? That's fair. That's fair. We meet again. Was Mando in, one of the recent streams? Or do you guys meet in, like, a different stream? I have really bad memory, so I'm not gonna remember a lot of the names of who was in the chat. Unless it's somebody that, like, shows up a lot, then I might recognize them. My memory's not very nice to me, though. He was in last night's, you threatened to shit in each other's pants. I vaguely remember that. Sounds about right, though. What exactly do you do? I hunt cheaters. I'm the cheater hunter. Thank you for the follow, Mailbox 8. Hello, Moosey. Moosey. Walkman. Mosey. I'm so bad at saying people's names. Make chat a little bit bigger here. You did no such thing. Don't make him pull up the logs, just to prove it. Show the map for a second? No. I'll show the map when I want to look at it. You found a cheater and reported it? Good shit. As you should. 500 cheater rats. I feel like that's the female version of a cheater. Is a cheater rat. Which I will say, I've never, and this isn't just Sea of Thieves, I don't think I've ever met or seen a single, like, video game cheater that didn't sound like they were a high school boy. Never came across a female cheater in any video game that I've played. And I don't think I've ever come across a cheater that doesn't sound like they're a teenager. Maybe, potentially the oldest is like maybe early 20s for like how the cheaters sound. They almost always sound like high schoolers though. You've never crossed a female at all. Okay. Weird flex, but okay. Game devs don't take care of this game, so you don't have to do it for a living. Wait, the game devs don't take care of the game. Wait. Take care of this, so you don't have to do it for a living. I'm guessing you're asking, like, as a question, don't the game devs take care of cheaters so I don't have to? No. Not very well. The anti-cheat's shit, because they're using easy anti-cheat. So it literally does nothing. The cheaters can just turn it off. And I can almost guarantee you game devs are not flying around and, like, moderating for cheaters. The most they are doing is I mean, they have, like, an anti-cheat team, so the most Rare's probably doing is, like, patching stuff to try and prevent certain cheats, via in-game kind of, like, anti-cheat patches, and just banning people that get reported. I can almost guarantee you there are not game devs flying around stopping cheaters. Yeah, that's why you got John Anti-Cheat. I'm one of the few people that have committed myself to doing it myself and just sailing the seas and hunting cheaters, reporting any I come across. A lot of people have tried to, like, emulate what I do, because every once in a while I'll see, like, clips or people in chat tell me they've, like, tried hunting cheaters, or I've seen clips of people trying to do it, or stories of people saying they've come across, like, people basically doing what I do, go around asking if people are cheating. Although I never see reoccurring people, so I think a lot of times it's people that are, like, you know, maybe inspired or just trying to copy me, and they do it a little bit, Probably no longer than a few weeks if I had to take a gander. At most, a few weeks, and then they give up. I've been doing this for over a year. I'm probably dangerously persistent and patient. To a T. Also welcome in, Pudge. What's the name of your ship? I felt like running a different one, so we're on the Weight Watchers today. You know what, and while we're at it, because I'm feeling a little goofy, I need to change up, you know, the vibe a little bit here, naturally to fit the ship name. There we go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now we're cooking. And it gives me an excuse to rob people of their pineapples. They should increase the server size. I'm guessing you mean the server sizes, and I do agree. I wish they upped the amount of ships per server. I don't think they're ever going to, because they've never increased it past 6. It's almost always been 6. For a few seasons it was 5, because I guess for some reason they were having server issues. Yeah, I would like at least like 10 ships per server. That'd be nice. Peak name. Thank you. I put a lot of thought into it. You know who Anarchy HD is? No. I don't know who that is. Is that like a Sea of Thieves content creator or something? I get people banned, yes. I don't ban them myself, but I send in my reports and then Rare bans them. Hello GTAG, welcome in. Many people fear Pineapple John, it's his strongest form. You're not wrong about that. John Anti-Cheat with a lot of pineapples is a lot scarier than John Anti-Cheat without pineapples. Hey, there's a ship up here. Nice. Reputation reveal? There you go. Got Distinction 1 in all 4 of these. There's my hourglass levels. Hello, Linus. Is that Linus Tech Tips? Is that his channel name? I think it's Linus Tech Tips. Been doing this for a year and still no recognition? You mean from Rare or just in general? Because, like, I get recognized in the game all the time by the players. As for Rare, yeah, that's a whole different rant from me. To simplify it, I think somebody at Rare doesn't like me, and that's why they pretty much act like I don't exist. I mean, they'll ban cheaters when I send in the reports, but aside from that, they don't really, I think they just plug their ears and act like I don't exist. That's kind of the mentality I get. But at the same time, they don't really do much collaboration in general with their creators, even their like partnered creators, they don't really do that much collaboration. Nor do they really seem to listen to them that much. Like, I've watched a lot of Captain Falcor videos, because he'll like talk about, he basically gives like reviews on the updates and stuff, and like feedback. I very rarely see anything that seems like they actually take into consideration the feedback from their partnered creators, so I'm not even partnered, but yeah. You playing sale right now? Definitely. Yeah, this is sale. Yep, get your votes in if you're on Twitch, and throw in channel points onto whichever side of the prediction you think will win. Know what you like about small streamers slash creators? They take pride in what they do, and they make their stuff entertaining. I mean, there's big creators that make their stuff entertaining too. I mean, it kinda just depends like what your content style is. Like JSlab, for example. He's a really big creator. I love his content. Like, he makes his streams really entertaining. The very few times he actually does streams, but I think it kinda just depends on like the content. Like, this may be a hot take, but like, Ninja, he's kind of just like a sweaty player. Uh, I don't think personally I would find much entertainment out of watching his streams, because it's probably just him sweating or whatever game he's playing for, you know, a hot minute. For me, that wouldn't be that entertaining. But at the same time, like, he's obviously not popular for, you know, being goofy or anything for the most part. I've seen some goofy clips as like older clips, but for the most part, he's mostly known for just being like a sweat at Fortnite. And that's, I'm guessing, what people find a lot of entertainment out of, but yeah, I kind of agree half and half with that message. Voice reveal, you're listening to it right now. Ear canal reveal. Sweat Arc Raiders now. That makes sense. That's kind of why everybody's playing. Or at least seems to be what everybody's playing. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's like going in a circle avoiding me. Hello there. How goes it? Greetings, Mr. Kraken.
Hello, sir.
Kraken528E. Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Kraken? Or
No, sir.
the man that's pointing a blunderbuss at my booty cheeks right now? Mr. Mishapish?
Are you who I see on the app?
Well, I'm the anti-cheat. I don't know what app you're looking at, but I am the anti-cheat.
You're trying to anti-cheat?
That is I.
Oh
Now, would
my
this man happen to
God.
be using any cheats by chance? Mr. Mishapish?
He needs to answer for himself.
This is true, this is true. Do you indulge, Mr. Mishapish? Are you a disgusting cheater, my boy? He's thinking about it. Getting a 1,000-yard stare right now. Well, while that simmers, I'm gonna take a look at the logbook down here. Hey, thank you for the galaxy. Dope boy det. I appreciate
no
it.
booty. We actually just got sunk by a Reaper brig, and we came back to challenge them, and they were gone.
I believe that's the Reaper I saw on the map when I joined the server. Yeah, I think they may have dived to a different server, because they just randomly disappeared.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, they really don't have anything.
What expeditions are you up to today?
All the usual hunting cheaters.
Amen. Keep the seas clean.
That I shall. Will you stay safe out there? Godspeed.
Yes, sir. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, that would've been kind of embarrassing if I kept missing. Anyways. Yeah, I don't think that guy's gonna get his mic figured out, so that's okay. Thank you for the gift, Tomo. And the other gift, Dope Boy Deet. I appreciate it. Other respectful non-cheater. This is true. This is true. I think I might follow suit of the Reaper and die pretty soon here, because... yeah. That's like the only person that seems to be on this server, at least from what I saw. Hello, Unicorn. Welcome in. Let me get the predictions ended here. Thank you for the gift, Thad. I met you, nearly started crying and laughing. You terrified me. When was this? Was that yesterday? Today? If it's today, that's the only crew I've inspected, so. Oh, they were not mute. Hey. Water is blocking my counters. Alright, let's update the counter. Cool, cool. Thank you, Seth. I get that a lot. I have a lot of people that will, like, Surprisingly, it's not just on TikTok. Like, a lot of times I get the kind of same questions over and over on TikTok, but that's one that I get. It's not a question, but it's one reoccurring statement I get a lot on my, both my streams, is people saying they like sleep to my streams, or they just find my streams relaxing. How's it going, John? Pretty good. Welcome in, Joe. Hello, Mason. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Hopefully we catch some today. Why do you know that voice? I wonder why. You can't fool me? No. I'm obviously big sweaty Russian, man. What do you mean you are fooled? The only thing here is just the Russian man. It is very normal to have a random Russian man come onto your TikTok stream. It is very normal. If I don't know what you are speaking of, you cannot fool me. Naturally I can fool you. So I'm Russian. How old are you? I'm 22. This is big sweaty Russian man, not the soothing voice. This is what you want to listen to when you go to sleep. Big sweaty Russian man. It's gotta be my next video. This is like, KGB Russian man tortures you, ASMR. KGB Russian man interrogates you. Thank you for the worm meat. Let me massacre some chickens real quick. Not that that's important to killing or eating worms, but I just felt the need. Captain Robin Robson. Don't you heal, skeleton? Your bones, you can't eat food. You got no digestive system. Another Port of Fortune, okay. If we don't see anybody on the map, we'll probably head to that Port of Fortune. I don't know why I'm on this island, to be honest. Guru anti-cheat. I wonder if I can do a Guru accent, or like a Guru impression. Oh, what's like a Guru line? What's something Guru says? I know he says gore a lot. Gore, or girl, but how do you say girl in Russian accent? The girl. I roll the R. The girl. The girl? The girls. The girls. The girls. He always accentuates the orals, or the O part, which is kind of hard for me to do. The girls. I just want to roll it whenever I say I'm like, I just want to, I naturally just roll it. The girls. Thank you for the follow, Kraken. What's something else he says? Minions, tonight we steal the moon. That's just Russian. Maybe his accent's not quite Russian. It's one of his famous lines. He's kind of got, I could be wrong, but I feel like he's got a little bit more of like a, either Norwegian or like German kind of accent. Kind of like a English, or yeah, like an English-German accent. Or maybe just a non-me Russian accent, because my Russian accent's very stereotypical. Should you get saw it? That's up to you. I'd get it when it's on sale. Not a German accent. Well, yeah, it's not like a normal German accent. I'm trying to think like, what Guru's accent? Vaguely Eastern European. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess it is kind of Russian-ish. It kind of sounds like an American Russian accent. His voice just sounds different than me, so it's kind of hard for me to do it. His voice is a little bit more like nasally, I think. Or he just has a different sounding voice. When I do the Russian, it's just... Sea of Thieves has never been free. It's not free. It's usually on sale, or sometimes on sale for like $15 to $20. Oh, there goes the ping. Yeah, Sea of Thieves is never sale. Or, is never sale, is never free. Michael Scott doing Russian. Yeah, that's a pretty good comparison. Yeah, it does kind of sound like Michael Scott from The Office doing a Russian accent. Yeah. Fun fact, Gru is a distant cousin of Nico Bellic from GTA 4. I'm not gonna lie, the only GTA I've actually played is GTA 5. On Xbox? It, I believe is an Xbox Game Pass, if that's what you mean by free. Though it may have gone removed, because I don't think it did, but I know, like, few games have been removed from Xbox Game Pass, because I think it was Chivalry. Tuba and I were playing the other day, and he used to play it through, Game Pass, and I think they removed it, so. My chat's saying it's still on Game Pass, though, so. If you have Game Pass, you can probably get it. Game Pass Ultimate? Ah. So I guess it's not on the peasant, Game Pass peasant. Game Pass poverty. Poor man's Game Pass. I like that better. Poor man's Game Pass. Gotta love that Microsoft, like, upped the prices for all the Game Pass stuff. What time is it where you are? 9 PM. Thank you for the follow, King. What's the worms eaten counter for? It is for the amount of worms that I have eaten. I'm a worm connoisseur. I quite enjoy them. I think that might be an hourglass match up there. Or it's just people fighting for the sake of fighting. Don't mind the puke. Alright, everybody get your votes in as to whether these goons are going to be mute or not. We're going to go say hi to them and hopefully not get plowed. Vinny365 Gamer. It does look like this is an hourglass match. And I love that they're just like, both. Howard Wheelchair, that is a beautiful name. I need to talk to that man. Oh, and there's another ship? God damn, there's so many people pulling up. Oh, they're moving now. I'm gonna go full sail down, and I'm gonna go rotate here. Hello there. How goes it? Don't worry, I come in peace. I'm just here to inspect, sir. Greetings. Would you like a bucket? Ah, hello there. Oh, you were duos, I see. Now, would either of you gents happen to be using any cheats by chance? Vinny Gamer or, Mr. FBS? You indulge in the cheats or hacks? me. I'm just gonna be taking a couple notes here. Any cheats or hacks by chance? Mr. Vinny or Mr. FPS? You indulge? Take a look at the logbook here. Awful lot of gold. Okay. FPS should be good. Oh, you say, Vinny. You do indulge in cheats? You use them?
Bro.
Yes. It is I, bro. But you can just call me John if you want.
I don't speak your language.
Oh, I see. That's fair.
LOL.
Oh. How did I pull my pineapple out after dying? What? Okay. Thank you for the gift, Tiny Bob, and Buzza Spiritual. I have no idea if I said that right. Yeah, that was rough. I was like, okay, yeah, it's time to go over to the other ship. Nope. Oh my god, my ship sunk, didn't it? Why did they light me up? What the hell? No, I have to sail back over there now. Oh, at least we got to check one person. Kinda wanted to check more though. That's unfortunate. Hello, Goopsy. Definitely cheating? I mean the crew that I was on didn't seem to be cheating. Oh god, where was I? Oh wait, remember. Please don't tell me that's them. That is so far away. Why did it spawn me all the way over here? Does it not show my trail from my previous sailing? I do not remember what we were near. Does anybody remember, like, the islands we were near? I want to say we were near the world event, I think. Or at least the general direction, because that's where I was headed, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna be able to inspect the rest of the ships there. Because it decided to throw me all the way in the Devil's Roar, so far away from anything else, that by the time I get to anybody, it's gonna be too late. I'm so far away. That's hella unlucky. Hello, Dekuk, however I say that, welcome in. What's your favorite number and why? Beats me, I don't got a favorite number. And why? Because numbers are numbers. They're not that important. Is that your actual voice? I am actually Big Sweaty Russian. I mean, could you not tell through my actions that I'm really Big Sweaty Russian? That is true. Favorite number is usually number of cheaters we have catched. Because we do not like the cheaters. They are disgusting. They make me vomit. And then I catch vomit into barrel and I throw it back at them. It's a very good tactic. Very good. Thank you for the gift, Jeno. You just go to random people and check if they're cheating, or do you already know if they are? Yes and no. I do go around and check if people are cheating. I usually can tell based on, like, their combat and how they're moving, you know. Cheaters are pretty obvious. They're usually teleporting around and doing cheater things, so. Or if they were using, like, a cheater quick swap, I'd be able to tell. Yeah. So, I mean, I usually kind of figure it out right away. I just ask anyways, kind of, you know, for the bet. Sound like good griefs? I've had a lot of people say that. I don't know what that means. Is that like a person, or do you, like, is that a meme? I know the saying, good griefs. You ever fight? Sometimes, but I prefer not to. I'm a sophisticated gentleman. Hello, Eminent Library. Are the worms cheaters then? No, the worms are not cheaters. That's more for protein. Thank you for the gifts, trucking with Kai. Are there any sea animals? There are sharks. If you're in the water too long, they'll start biting you. There are megalodons, which, you know, if you don't know what a megalodon is, it's a really big shark. And then there's the kraken. That's kind of it. Oh, guess I'll go that way. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody near the world event, so guess we'll just head to the Reaper. Hello, the King Lyric, welcome in. What does the Kraken do? It attacks your ship and tries to sink it. Same with the Megalodons. Been a long time since you last encountered a Kraken in the game. So I could be wrong, but I believe the Kraken tends to spawn when it's like a fairly empty server. Or when there's no world event. Cause like it technically counts the Kraken as a world event. So if there's no world event up, and there hasn't been one for a hot second, that usually means somebody in the server got krakened. Yeah, I got krakened last night. Krakened. I got krakened last night. Have you ever met the Shrouded Ghost? I've not. Unfortunately. Do I have a prediction run still? Oh yeah, I started another one for the other crew, and then I got one bulb, so we're gonna refund the channel points for that. Surprised nobody's going to the world event, unless that's not the world event over there. Pause? No, I shall not pause. You'd love to be Kraken again, very fun fight. I'm gonna be honest, the Kraken's really easy to fight on the sloop. All you gotta do is just shoot it with, like, double gun, and it dies pretty fast. You don't even have to use your cannons. Thank you for bringing order to the Sea of Thieves. No problem. You find cheaters often? Surprisingly no. They're actually not that common. At least of recent. They haven't been that common. How can I join your crew? You don't. The only people I sail with are people I'm really good friends with. Or on a very rare occasion, like really unique people, like the Singing Pirate, that I come across in the seas, and then I invite them to join me. That's kind of the only people that I've let join me that are not people I know. I don't let randos join. The reason they don't fix or add better anti-cheat is because you are here. You know, if only. If only. Rare does not acknowledge me at all. Hey, they're right over here. Nice. Or at least somebody's fighting Vinny Gamer. Almost went right by them. They were hidden by the storm. But yeah. Rare kind of just like plugs their ears and do not act like I exist. So, yeah. I can say with confidence, Rare is not holding their breath on getting a better anti-cheat because of me. I don't know about all of Rare, but I'm pretty sure somebody at Rare doesn't like me, and that's why they kind of just like ignore me. I mean, they ban cheaters when I send in my reports, but that's not the same people that work on the game. That's their, you know, support team that responds to my tickets, so. Would you like to get better at cannons? No, I like being trash. I quite enjoy being dog shit at cannons. Ow. They are still at it over here. God damn. I love that both their sails are down too, so they just keep nailing each other. Endlessly. I don't know where the hole is, unless it just didn't put one in my ship. But that's okay. Greetings, gentlemen. How goes it? Seem to be in quite the battle here. Ow. Wrong person. Ow. I just got nailed. Jeez. I probably should have gone to the other side. That was an ouchie. Can a cheater join an anti-cheating live to cover his trail? No. They are still doing their thing. Hello there, gents. I mean you no harm, I'm just the inspector. I'm coming up on your right side.
Cheese, please.
That is I. How you doing?
Yo, can you just let us have a fun fight, please?
Yeah, sure. I'm just here to make sure
No
nobody's
cheaters
cheating.
here, sir. No
That's
cheaters
good.
here. Actually, the other boat's cheating.
Well, I have already
cheated.
inspected them. They didn't
They're
seem to be using
They're
any cheats.
Agarthan cheaters.
Let's get this written down here. I like the
Can you
pumpkins.
just not bucket us? Just don't help us. Just don't help us out, please. Just let us
Yeah, of
fight.
course. Yeah, no problem. I'll just watch.
Have a good day,
Hey
bro.
man, have a good day,
I'm
bro.
sorry if I sound a little
Hello
fucking
there.
tilted. You should have.
Oh, no,
you
you're
should have
fine.
played this session. You should have been in. I fucking you. Yeah. I balled one mesh queen.
That's
I
good.
might be cheating actually, dude.
Thank you.
I have Cambodian cheats. If you know what those are.
He's cheater, I already knew it.
Yeah, I'm a decent cheater.
Big Earl of
Decent,
BRRR.
decent.
I'll be writing that down. Potentially a cheater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you,
Uh,
Mr.
He's
Mesh?
one for some people.
Are you a
yeah,
cheater by
I just
chance,
like-
Mr. Mesh?
I just like one ball.
I don't know. I cheated my wife, but I'm not doing cheating in game.
Ah, I see, I see.
Then me.
Well, at least you're not cheating in the game. That's the one that matters, so.
Quote of the year from Meshwing. I cheated on my wife, but not in game.
Hello, Dane Crust, welcome in.
Alright, Mr. Anti-Cheat, please no bucket, just let us.
Yeah, of
let us
course.
do our douche nozzle.
I believe you, one-balled me when I was inspecting their ship over there.
Oh, that was you.
It was most likely me, because I got one-balled by somebody. Ooh,
Yo, spread check them, spread check them. Spread check, spread check.
this is me? Oh,
Oh, I thought you were someone
all
else.
good, all good.
Whoa, wait, no, be for real. I gave them 6-7 spread. I gave them the 6-7 spread. 6 back holes, 6 lower holes.
I don't know what that
That's
means.
demon, bro. Actually, it would be suck. It would suck if I got banned for my cheats, as I'm like 40 levels away from getting my gold ghost. So
That
just-
would
just
be
let me cheat,
unfortunate.
please. That would be a little unfortunate. My rage cheats are activated right now, so I would watch out if I were you.
Your rage cheats, you say? What are these rage cheats?
It includes forceful uninstall, DDoSing, finding their mom's number,
Oh.
stuff like that. Do you mind if we take your chains after we get their subs, please? It'll help us out greatly.
Oh yeah, go for it. I have no use for them.
I mean, we're cheaters, so we'll take it either way.
Well, I mean, Mr. Mesh said he's not cheating. Unless you're just counting
No,
that because he cheats on his wife. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
cheats on his wife.
So
Yeah,
what
I
kind of
also write
cheats
him
do
down
you
as like
use
a
other
cheater.
than these rage cheats?
Whatever came in the Cambodian package.
Do you not know? I mean, I presume you know what's in
No.
it if you're using it.
I mean, it was given. It's like fuck. How do I explain this? You might get really mad at me, but like it came with this mouse that I got from Cambodia. It
Right.
has free aim lock. It has a
Built
gaming
into the
device
mouse, not a software.
built into the mouse. Built into
Oh.
it built into the mouse. It like has GPS tracking and knows where they are.
Okay. Okay. Is that like some government technology, like some
I mean, I don't know what
secret
Cambodia's
military
investing
stuff?
into.
If you're able to like
They're
track
broke as
down
shit,
people's
but
locations.
if anyone's investing in this stuff, it'd be Cambodia. So.
Well, I appreciate the info. I'll
My
be
third arm
writing
has,
that down.
grown a lot since I got this new gaming desk too.
Do you think the desk has a big play in your gameplay? Does it improve your
The
aim?
desk could definitely be a little factor. I mean, but if you're not cheating, you're not trying. That's what I say, big dog.
I think it might be the opposite. Oh no, 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 you are right. If you're cheating, you're not trying. That's true. Yeah.
If you're trying, you're cheating. Cheating, trying if you're. Some would say.
Some would say that. Some would say. Not many, but some
Okay.
would say. It's confusing me out here.
need to get
Everyone cheated to wipe, you know. It doesn't matter.
Nah, I would never cheat on my chocolate queen.
No, that's only because you can think about it because you're young. But if you be old, you want like a more good
Well,
girl.
okay, little backstory about this guy. This guy ran a fucking empire of restaurants in Korea. So he bought his bitch, or sorry, his fine woman a bunch of like handbags, everything. But she told him to stop playing video games. So he just like, he said, fuck you. And he just started playing. He's like retired at 35. So he's just like,
Oh,
just playing video games all day type shit.
interesting. Well, at least he's not cheating in the Sea of Thieves.
Like the
That's all that
Grinch, my
matters.
right, instead of my heart, my right arm has grown 3 times in size. Ever since I started playing with Mesh Queen.
I'm IRL. I'm
tough
literally
story.
face palming.
They call me the wench.
I didn't know
Spam.
that
Gooning,
he
gooning,
say
gooning,
this
gooning,
on
gooning.
official.
Hey, if you run into a guy named GX Spear Hunter, he might actually be cheating though.
Yeah, he's
He's
cheating.
on these.
His name is like a GX Beer Hunter. Just
Mm.
just
on-
notice this. It's like a hard blatant cheat.
Yeah,
Is this
hard
somebody
blatant
you
cannon.
met in
GX Spear
Hourglass?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, it's,
Oh, okay.
it's one of my. It's one of the. I used to play with him a lot, but I think he's joined the dark side. You should see his Discord gifts also. You might be scarred.
He was a very good sailor,
Do
but
you-
now he guilty cheating. Like
Do you
he.
deduct points for NSFW gifts?
Well, I'll make sure to write this down. This is some interesting stuff. Granted, anything outside of Sea of Thieves is not really any of my concern, but if they are doing something
But it
in
could
Sea of
be.
Thieves, then they better keep an
Let's
eye out.
go-
Though I do need to get back to hunting, so you gentlemen stay safe out there. I don't know where my ship went down, so you may have to look for the birds to get the chains,
Hello.
wherever it
Oh,
is.
hold on, we have to take you to a nearby island. It
throw
said
the
that there's
chains in
ghosts
there.
that inhabit it. You want to... Here, we're gonna take you to Crooks Hollow. There's a ghost there. Don't fucking...
Okay, I'm leaving. They definitely want attention, as I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just like spaced out. Half the shit he was saying was just like max brain rot. I just spaced out. I was like, brother, what you saying? The second he starts saying 6'7", I already know every single thing that's gonna come out of that man's mouth following that statement is just gonna be absolute brain rot that is not coherent at all. Alright, anyways. Back to inspecting. Oh, let's get some more pineapples.
There.
It is I, John. John found the Gooner ship. I think I did find the Gooner ship.
Mind your step.
There's always one. There's always at least one per stream. Stream lagging? Try reloading the stream. Because on my side it's saying it's fine. We've almost made it to an hour without TikTok killing my internet, so that's a good sign. Maybe me restarting my modem helped. This is the Black Death. The amount of ships I've come across where they named their ship the Black Death is way too many. Big Polly, 75. I think that's a Sopranos reference. Well, looks like he's kind of new to the game. A little bit of gold. Alright. I guess we could try some hourglass. Is this like telling the cop you're holding an illegally imported firearm? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I think what he was describing was like a literal, like, mouse brand. Like, yeah. He definitely wasn't using A-cheats. Because he didn't actually name any cheating software names. I think Cambodia is like a product, or a company that makes like furniture. That's why I just like completely spaced out. I'm like, this motherfucker is actually just making up shit. Nothing makes sense. Making up shit or it's some brain rot, because I had no idea like half the shit he was saying. Bro was going on about Discord emotes or something. I'm like, what? What does that have to do with cheaters? That honestly deserves a punishment. Though it's kind of outdated. GTAG. Cambodia is. I am aware it's a country. Yes, it is a country. Though I'm pretty sure there's like a product. Isn't there like a furniture company that is called something like Cambodia? Unless he was literally just talking about the country. Like, maybe he was. I mean, since he was talking about tables and like mouses, I figured he was talking about, you know, a furniture company. Yeah, clothing and outerwear is not really furniture, but there is, wait, no, that's Colombia. It auto-corrected. Hold on. Cambodia. Cambodia, there we go. There's breweries. Kingdom Breweries. I think this is literally like companies in Cambodia. Okay, well now I'm even more confused as to what he was yapping about. Because he was just talking about the country? I guess? He's got country cheats? I feel like I'm getting too old, and I'm not even that old. I have no idea, like, half the brain rot shit people be saying in these games. Seven days, in the US is 7 days in Canada? No way. That's crazy. I almost believe it. Get prediction going here. That might be a lost farmer. Hello there. How goes it? Greetings. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, sir? Just gonna blow all those boys back real quick here, don't mind me. This is an interesting strat, I will say. Ah, there it is. Oh! Hold on. Brawling holes on the outside of the ship. He's cheating! What's Brawlin' Holland doing? Hello there, sir. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? My good sir?
What
Any
is it,
cheats or
kind
hacks?
sir?
Well, I asked if you're using any cheats or hacks by chance. Mr. Iconic. Or Ironic.
What is it? I can't hardly hear you, to be honest.
Any cheats or hacks, sir? Do you indulge?
Do I indulge in what?
Do you indulge in the usage of cheating and hacking? Well, he's kind of too far for me to hear him now, but... Okay, he's sailing away. He's in a better place now. No, it's okay. He'll come around eventually. Probably. Maybe. Where'd he go? It's the oh my god, he's so far away. If a ship sinks, it goes to the floor, or the ocean floor. Depends how heavy the ship is. It might float. Or like, I don't know. If it's the perfect weight, it may, wait, actually, oh no, never mind. I was gonna grab the Reaper chest, but then I realized then it's just gonna put all the skeletons on my ship. So, probably shouldn't do that. I think he might be going back for it, if I had to guess. Seems like what he's doing. Thinks he, you think he needs to get his hearing checked? That, or he may not be able to understand me. How's Molly? What does that mean? Is that a person? Isn't Molly like one of the friends of, like, narrator and, all I know is, I think his name's Eddie VR, or Eddie something, and narrator. Is that who you're talking about? I don't really know much about their friend group, other than Eddie and narrator. Were you streaming alongside TikTok? Twitch, where I'm streaming. Just avoiding it for some reason. Okay. Hello again, sir. Now, did you happen to be using any cheats or hacks? Didn't really hear your answer, considering I was too far away. Any cheats or hacks, sir? What are we thinking? Pardon me, sir, there's no need for that. That is quite rude, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that. Well, I guess he just wants violence. He doesn't seem to be cooperating very well. Oh my god, will this thing die already? I'm just gonna burn the ship at this point. There we go.
Oh, my mic was muted. To answer your question, no, I'm
Ah.
not cheating.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Okay, now I sink him. Yay, he's not cheating. Now we sink. It's got this thing stuck behind here. Well, I'm gonna have to go back to my ship in a second, cause... Actually, better idea. So it's harder for him to blow me off the ship when I'm boarding.
That's really rude, sir. Stop it!
I'm going violent. Alright, let me go back to my ship. Yeah, might as well sink him. He didn't really seem to want to chill out and be diplomatic, so... Fighting time. pulled up to the Twitch? Or, oh, you pulled up to the Twitch, I see. Oh wow, I literally have... Did he not put a hole in me? I know he shot me. Okay, I guess he didn't actually do any damage. Okay. John anti-friendly? Hey, I'm reciprocating... He's probably gonna sing in a second here. Yep, there he goes. I'm reciprocating the, the aggression. How you doing, Nil Stew? Welcome in. Nice, I'm right next to an outpost, too. Perfect. Oh my god. I see what he hit. He hit my wheel. I swear that's always what people hit. Every time people shot at me, like the last couple streams, the first thing their cannons hit is my wheel. Nothing else, it's always just the wheel. Joined saw it because of you? Nice, nice. Hello, Ari. John's getting soft in his old age? I mean, I kind of just murdered somebody, so I wouldn't really consider that soft. I remember when you were a small dude doing YouTube shorts. What do you mean I was a small dude? I'm not a small dude. I'm tall. But yeah, I don't think that's very accurate, Mr. Jordan, because I did long form videos before I did, shorts. Shorts are what blew me up. Like, shorts are what made me popular on YouTube. At least on my John Anti-Cheat channel. I've done a lot of long form content before shorts on all my channels. They were how I found you? Yeah. Yeah. I became popular and blew up through shorts, so. I'm not sure what you define small as, but I was small mainly before I did YouTube shorts. Zon soft if they aren't cheating. If they are, he has stamina. Yes and no. Because the last guy wasn't cheating. He just is very uncooperative, so I had to put him down. It's about to be 5 a.m., but the rare chance to check out John Anti-Cheat live. Hey, fair enough. Priorities. Yes, uncooperative. Let me use my controller, or not, I keep calling it controller, my mouse. We'll go north, and then, depending on how far the world event is, I might swing by the world event and see if anybody's near it. This isn't your native voice right now. How would you know? You're not me. Not sure why you're telling me and not asking me. Hello, Andrew. What do you do to keep Saw interesting still? Only interact with people. That's how I keep Saw interesting. Because every single time I come across somebody, it's a new interaction. Granted, whether it goes well or not is hit or miss, but for the most part, it's, you know, always a random and new experience, just goofing around and talking to random people. I don't really play the game normally, so. You were meaning to ask, you just suck at words. Yes, this is my normal voice, yes. Thank you for the follow, a little too easy. Good evening, BFF John Anti-Cheat. May I ask how many people you busted for cheating today? We have not come across any cheaters today, but we did punish a very uncooperative hourglass man, and I just realized I've completely forgot to lower my hourglass, so it'll be fine. I just gotta not sink. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky because You know what? Fuck it. Let's just turn around. It's fine. Whatever. I'll just try not to sink. Whenever you try to interact with people, it's someone who doesn't speak, or barely speaks English. Welcome to EU servers, I guess. Are you on EU West servers or EU East servers? Because if you're on East servers, that's probably why. If you're on West servers, I imagine there's probably more people that speak English. But at the same time, you'll mainly have the UK people that are speaking English, and then I'm sure there's probably a lot of like French and German and Spanish people that don't speak English. Hello, Jackie B. Pancakes. Welcome in. Plan on crossing the ethereal planes to find cheaters in other games. If there's a game that has a cheater issue and a fun way to like interact with people and talk to them in game, and you know, good for content and entertaining inspections, I would. Well, I'm not gonna go into, you know, CS:GO and cheater hunt. That would be miserable. I would just be hopping servers. If you can even hop, I think you get penalized if you leave games in CS:GO. I guess you might be able to leave casuals, but basically it would just be hopping servers until I start getting spawn killed by a cheater, and then be like, oh, there's a cheater. Not really much there. Keep your eye on Arc Raiders. That would be a solid cheater catching game. So I have played a good bit of Arc Raiders. The thing is, I've not seen anything about cheaters. I mean, there's some people that claim there's cheaters, but at the same time, people claim that I'm cheating. So, who knows if they're actually cheating in Arc Raiders. I haven't seen, like, any clips of people cheating in Arc Raiders. I haven't. Obviously, the time that I've played, I haven't come across any. It's too expensive to risk losing your account? True, true. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with, like, cheater hunting in other games, is the stars kind of have to align. It has to be a game that I can still have fun and goofy interactions in, and actually has a cheater issue. Because it wouldn't really make sense for me to, like, go around if there's not actually any cheaters. People are dumb enough to cheat, though? Probably. Probably. I'll do VR chat, but instead of cheaters hunt gooners as John Antigoon. I don't think I could stream that, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like VR chat, that's probably a place I cannot stream. And I would probably get called so many slurs, cause I would be pissing off so many people. It would be funny, I'd be down to do that. But I played VR chat once in the past like a year because one of my friends that I talk to every once in a while, he plays VR chat and he wanted me to get on VR chat. I was like, okay, fine, I'll get on. I'm obviously not going to be sober when I'm playing this game with you, but I'll get on. So I played it with him for a little bit, and I think at least 5 separate people thought that I was impersonating John Anti-Cheat. And they kept being like, you are not John Anti-Cheat. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not even claiming to be John Anti-Cheat, let me be! Like, the crazy part is most of the people, I was just chatting to other people, I was just having a conversation, and some random motherfucker just comes up and starts going, you're not John Anti-Cheat! Or they just go, you sound like John Anti-Cheat. I'm like, goddamn, leave me alone. Let me be! Wait, what? You'd have to stream on Live Leak? I don't believe Live Leak is still a thing, but if it was, probably. Thank you for the gift, Tony. And Dot. Hello. Whatever. Whoever's username is just a dot. Thank you. Ah. They are right in front of me. Go say hi to the ship here. VR chat's a go-to game when it's like 3 AM and your friends have nothing better to do. The only time I've really, like, actually played VR chat, or really the only time I've ever played VR chat, is when I have friends to hang out with. I say hang out with, when I have friends to play with. I believe this prediction was for the Hourglass guy, so let me end that one, because he was not a mute. Get one rolling here. Hey, it's a brig. Nice. What about Red Dead 2? Same thing with like GTA. Wouldn't really be that fun because I would just be getting harassed by some cheater and I wouldn't even be able to like talk to them or interact with them. Yeah. Make sure I shot off the right flare. But yeah, really the only time I've played VR chat is when I have friends that want me to join them on it. Well, there's no need for that, gents. Don't worry, I come in peace. I'm just the inspector. You have burnt your own ship. What are you doing?
That's fucking crazy.
Hi. Are you okay? Are you like an arsonist or
We
something?
just had people, dude, get off our shit, bro. Come on now.
Why are you burning your own
Bro.
ship? You just killed yourself with... Okay. Hello there, sir. Would you like to come back to your ship and save it? It's kind of burning. Feel free to come back to your ship, sir. I'm just here to make sure you're not cheating. Well, this is something. Why are they burning themselves? Hi there. What are you doing? Well, there's no need to shoot at me. This is a harpoon gun. Hi there. Ow. There's no need to stab me. Goddamn. Are you using any cheats by chance, sir? Any cheats or hacks? Well, I guess we're just being violent today. Trying to ask some questions here. Any cheats or hacks? That's all I'm asking. Although you seem to be very violent.
Bro. How the fuck? Bro.
Any cheats or hacks by chance? Hello there, sir. Well, dare I say, probably not cheating or hacking. They don't seem to be the most adept, to be fair.
Bro, come on now. No one's hacking here. Can you please leave?
Well, I'm not sure I believe that. Seems like your friend's attacking me.
Well, you fucking...
I mean, you were trying to kill me when I was trying to have a
Well,
conversation.
that's because you fucking... We just got attacked by another group, like, not even 2 seconds ago.
Well, I'm not that other group, am I? I'm a completely different person that was trying to talk to
Well,
you.
I don't give a fuck. Well, what's up? Big
Well, then
Sensei?
if you don't give a fuck, then you shouldn't be
Sensei,
complaining
you
about
can't
me
kill
killing you.
Sensei. Sensei, I care about you, dude. Do you care about me?
Absolutely
Sensei,
not.
Revive me. Sensei, revive me. Don't do this.
I shall not, sir. I shall not.
Sensei, that's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. See, this is why no one...
Imagine begging to not be fight and not kill while trying to kill somebody. What? Huh? Okay. I swear, some people in this game, they'll cry wolf and like play victim and be like, how could you do this to me? This is so awful. You're being so mean, while pulling out a gun and trying to shoot me. Like, we don't want to fight. Get off my ship, while burning his own ship and trying to kill me. And then goes, I don't want to fight. Then why are you trying to kill me if you don't want to fight? Oh! Only want mercy when they're losing? Yeah, I mean, I guess. But you would think if you want mercy while losing, you would surrender and not keep trying to kill the person. You would be like, hey, I'm chilling out, I'm not fighting, let's talk. Nope, they just keep trying to kill me.
Don't you soil those cells?
Remember when John said he sucked at PvP? Well, I suck at ship PvP. I'm not very good at that, but I'm good at hand-to-hand PvP. Ship PvP, that's a whole different story. You mean you're bullying me? Is actively giving you swirlies? Oh, dummy bard. I'm sick and need your grace. Well, I hope you become unsick as soon as possible. Also, thank you for the gift, Patrick. Trying to get better at PvP with your friend in a sloop, should you do Hourglass. That would probably be the best way to get better at PvP, yeah. I'd say Hourglass. That's gonna give you on-demand PvP. It's probably the best way to get better. Although it depends what you're doing. Like, I've gotten unintentionally really good at hand-to-hand PvP because I just jump around people's ships, avoiding them trying to kill me, which has just made me really good at dodging people and like avoiding them and hand-to-hand PvP. Thought that was Brig for a moment. So I mean, if you're trying to say, for example, get better at hand-to-hand PvP, you could just like sail around and jump on people's ships and try to dodge them, stay alive for as long as possible. We play Sea Thieves, there's no other guys on the seas. Well, unfortunately, that is the Sea Thieves. It tends to be pretty empty. There's only up to 6 ships, including your own, so 5 other ships on the seas. The best player I've seen? Well, you definitely haven't seen too many players then, because I'm by no means the sweatiest Sea Thieves content creator. If you want to see a real sweat, I would recommend looking up Crud, Theb, Noobface, Nezzy. Those are some sweaty players. You sound like one of them rage baiting people. I had somebody that came in my chat a little bit ago saying that I sound like some dude. I think they said he rage baits people on VR chat. And apparently he sounds a lot like me. I'm guessing that's why every once in a while somebody will come in and be like, you sound like a rage baiter. Like, I'm not that much of a rage baiter. Usually they do it to themselves, because I'm not looking for a fight. But, for example, like that last crew, they just won't chill out and have a conversation. So... would have guessed an inspector having to be a well-versed fighter due to hostile interactions. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I have gotten really good at hand-to-hand PvP just because of people trying to kill me. You have perms, but it's wrong when other people do it? Not really, no. More what I'm, I guess, getting at when I complain about people fighting is when I go onto people's ships and I'm trying to talk to them, and I have even made it very clear to people, because I'm not shooting them with cannons, I go onto their ship and I say, hey, I'm not here to fight, I'm friendly, I'm here to inspect, I'm here to talk, and then they're dead set on killing me, then yeah, I may fight back and kill them. I wouldn't consider that like hypocritical or saying that it's okay when I do it, but not okay for them. I'm just reciprocating the energy that's being thrown at me. So if they're dead set on trying to kill me, then I might kill them back. And then that's when they start crying wolf and complaining and being like, why are you killing me? Like, brother, I was trying to have a conversation and you weren't reciprocating the conversation. So I'm gonna fight you back. That's, yeah, that's why. I don't remember who was saying that, but yeah, that's... I'm not, when I complain about people fighting, as mentioned, it's not that they're not allowed to fight, or I don't think they should be allowed to fight. It's more of, if you are dead set on fighting, don't complain when I fight back. I may kick your ass, don't complain about it, because you wanted the fight. I'm glad you caught my friend cheating. I couldn't take him bragging anymore. He was bragging about cheating. That's kind of a sad thing to brag about. Hello, XB23, welcome in. They just have, I know who they are, they just have a deep monotone voice, so that's why you share kind of the same voice, but they sound different speech pattern-wise, and how you talk, you know? Gotcha, okay. I mean, I'm guessing that's why people say, like, I sound like, I guess, the VR chat rage baiters. Yeah, I have a weird talking mannerism, though, which I think is what makes it really easy for people to recognize me, is because I just have a very unique, like, speaking pattern. I kind of talk like Obama. I have a lot of, like, pauses and breaks between what I'm saying. It's just how I talk, which is kind of similar to Obama. Hello, Valkyrie, or Valerie the Valkyrie. Welcome in. Where was that sloop I just saw? Am I blind? I could have sworn I just saw one over here. Yeah, somebody compared my, like, talking pattern to Obama a little bit ago, and I was like, you know what, I can't even argue with it, you're kinda right. I do talk a little bit like Obama. What country are you from? United States. US of A. He was bragging about how good he was, and you knew he was cheating, until you saw him in one of the videos. Could you describe what the interaction was with me? That way I can remember which one he was. Which of the cheaters I've caught he was. Then you confirmed he was cheating? Need y'all an anti-cheat Obama emote now? Maybe, maybe. I might have to make that. I'll whip out the good old Photoshop and make an Obama emote. I think that sloop may have dipped. Where is the people? And do they exist? there's nothing here. I think that ship may have dipped. Not seeing them. Honestly, I might dive, because the server's kind of looking empty. I don't know where that sloop went. Might just do a dive. Probably not hourglass, I'm gonna try doing just like a server swap and see if we get anything good, anything lively. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, not Tall Tale. No thank you. Not a big Tall Tale fan, personally. You find any cheaters yet? Today? Not yet, but we're looking. They were finding the Kraken? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I believe... Yeah, both those guys were cheating. Yeah. Was your friend the one with the mic, or the one that was mute and, like, blocking his cheater friend's shots while I was trying to catch a ride from the Kraken? I'm guessing this prediction was for the rowdy brig, if I had to guess. Me and that, up the counter. Do you have the different region on or off? I didn't know that was a setting. What's that do? Is that like a new setting? D Delton? Oh, the one with the mic? Gotcha. Yeah. He was the one that was schooling me on when, or Not win, but schooling me that the ladder teleports got patched. And the cheaters can no longer use the ladder teleports. Hey, there we go. Tier 5 Reaper, northwest, head over there. So there isn't enough players in your region, gotta go to another region, cross region play. Is that in the settings? It's under gameplay, probably. It's miscellaneous, maybe. You know what's under? Audio, graphics, HUD, input, that's controller, mouse keyboard. It's gotta be under gameplay. Not sure where else it would be. I'm not sure where it is. If it's on by default, then I have it on. Unless that may be a console-only thing, because I know console, like, can do console-only servers and then cross-platform servers. I'm not on console, I'm on PC, so that may be why, because I probably just don't have that option. Do you play on console, D. Delton? Sea Thieves was lawless before me? True, true. I am not going the right way. I need to go northwest. They'll be so mad. I think I missed your message, the person that was telling me about the cheater, friend of his. Where was that message? So funny. Glad you caught him. Genuinely, it was, the one with the mic, it was so funny. That's great. How do you talk like Obama? Because Obama has a lot of pauses in, like, how he talks. And I kind of talk similar. That's like how I talk right now, this is how I talk. And something else that's, like, kind of just unique to me, and it's how I talk. I always will, like, I don't know how you, if there's a name for it, but I always bring up something. Like, I start with the second end of a point, basically. So I'll say, like, something about cheaters, like, and this is something I hate about cheaters, though you may not know this, yada yada, and then I get to what it actually is. Yeah. That's something I tend to do. It's kind of like almost like creating anticipation for what you're gonna say, although I don't do it intentionally. I kind of just like naturally do it, where I'm like basically building anticipation for what I'm gonna say, where it's like, and this is the worst interaction I had with the cheater, yada yada yada, yada yada yada, and then I actually get to it. Hello, 4-Second King, welcome in. How's the cheer hunt going? Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, you're on PC? Okay. Well, I believe I have, by default, crossplay on, since I'm on PC, because, I mean, I run into Xbox players and, like, PlayStation players all the time, so. Had a super successful open crew galley voyage tonight, kicked ass and made a good profit. Nice, nice. That's honestly pretty rare for open crew, and the ship's gone. Why do people always leave me? I was gonna go inspect the Reaper. They're gone. Well, I guess, is there a world event I can sail to and see if anybody's at it? I guess it's not very good. That's a skeleton ship. Is it? I think that's a skeleton ship. Hello, the CIA. Welcome in. Why is John solo? We need a John anti-cheetah gang. Good sir. Speaking of which, did I ever get a response from Jackler? I did not. I honestly do need, like, an enforcer that joins me on the sea, so when people are rowdy and, don't cooperate, you know, I send in the hounds, the enforcer. That would also help me keep my ship alive. when I'm inspecting and like my ship takes a hole of damage and then is sunk, and then if I accidentally die, I'm fucked. Voice always like that, or do you make a voice? This is how I normally talk. Though when I speak in Big Sweat, the Russian voice, the Russian is naturally voice. Not naturally voice, naturally a created voice. Believe it or not, I'm not actually national Russian man. It's just not normal accent. Although some may believe it. They may think, oh, he is really from Moscow. He's really big sweaty KGB Russian man. I mean, he even said so himself. Why would we not believe big sweaty Russian? Yeah, that's just an accent. But I can do a lot of accents. I can emulate accents. Good old southern accent. Wild West. It's kind of just, I mean, it's southern drawl. I'm already American, so it makes it a lot easier just to talk in a southern accent. Because I also have lived in southern-esque. I've lived in the Midwest, and I've also lived in the South for a good bit. So, pretty easy to do a southern accent. It's not too difficult. Kind of sounds like Dutch. Or, Arthur Morgan. God damn it, Dutch. What the hell you doing? Alright, I read that message. Hello, Nathan. Welcome in. That is a non-existent, ship. To me, at least. There's nobody here. One last gander at the map here, and if we don't spot anybody, we shall, disappear. Sane's in matchmaking? Oh, I see. Didn't realize there's that thing down here. Well, it says disable cross-region matchmaking set to no, so it is not disabled. John needs a tactical PvP sweat to back him up when inspecting, inspection subjects get feisty. Honestly, I might need that. Which would also save me from having to do the PvP myself, because I'm not a big fan of PvPing. I like to stay the sophisticated, respectful gentleman that doesn't have to, you know, get his hands dirty. So it's honestly not a bad idea. I may need to get a sweat that's just like, you know, can go rabbit on him. Are you perhaps the tax collector, good sir? I do not collect taxes. The closest thing to taxes I collect is pineapples. I do take pineapples from people. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. Time for hourglass. Danger is nearby. Ah, it's the world event. Let's maybe not go towards the world event. Sea Thief Season 19, we'll be fighting Skelly Dutch on a map extension with Tahiti. I'm not gonna lie, when you said Skelly Dutch, I was like, my brain thought Duke. Like, the Duke NPC in Sea of Thieves. I was like, wait, Duke's a skeleton now and we're fighting him? Thank you for the follow, PvP Galeg. No idea if I said that right. Alright, Skelly ships, leave me alone. I need to dive. Oh, nice. There we go. Red Dead 2 crossover. It's only been mentioned in books around the map. PV peg leg. Ah. That makes more sense. Oh, let's get a prediction rolling here. A Red Dead stream would be dope. See, the problem is I'm not a big fan of, like, story games. I like kind of making my own roleplay and, like, interactions and stuff with other players. I'm not a big fan of, at least for content, I'm not a big fan of just playing, you know, normal story games. Online is a cesspool. Yeah. Really the only games I'll actually stream is like games that have proxy chat and I can interact with other people. Like Sea of Thieves, Arc Raiders, that's the main stuff I've streamed. Arc Raiders on my second channel. I refuse to return to Red Dead Roleplay. No thank you. I have almost 1,000 hours in Red Dead Roleplay and I absolutely hate it. I despise Red Dead Roleplay with a burning passion. The people that play Red Dead Roleplay are actually insufferable and have sticks up their asses. Not enjoyable. Thank you for the follow, Aiden. What game is this, Sea Thieves? Yeah, really the only game that I stream that's not, got proxy chat is like Minecraft. On my second channel when I'm just like feeling like building stuff. Never played or saw it, just thought across your list of needs to play. Yeah, it's rough. I'm an avid Red Dead roleplay hater. And I'm qualified to hate because I have almost 1,000 hours in Red Dead roleplay, so. They got the thing. I don't actually know what those sales are, but I always see them every once in a while. Greetings. How goes it? Hi there. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Upcast Organ 563? 562.
There's no way. There's no way.
Using any cheats, Mr. Upcast?
No, you can check my shit.
That's good, that's good. Let me take a little look around here.
No way.
A little bit smelly down here. Alright. Well, everything's looking up to code. Let me take a look at the logbook real quick here. Alright, stats are looking pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna get this written down here. Make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. Alright, you stay safe out there, Mr. Upcast Organ. Godspeed.
See you, man.
Oh, I definitely hit that. That should have grabbed. And it was on the side too, where it usually grabs. That's sad. What's your name? John Anti-Cheat. It's like somebody tried to leave in the thing and... Anyways. Yeah, it looks like somebody tried running to the Red Sea and probably sunk in their Reaper chest surface there. Oh, let me deal with that real quick here. Yeah, a whole bunch of these ones. Get rid of that one. I wish you could delete messages in a TikTok chat. I don't know why you can't. I feel like that should be a thing. Oh, if it's your own ship, you should be able to grab from anywhere, no. Unfortunately not. when you're like in the air from shooting yourself out of a cannon, you can't harpoon like to the top deck of your ship or any ship. Although it's weird because if you're like standing on something, if you're on somebody else's ship or you're like standing anywhere, you can harpoon to the top of any deck. Or if you're like floating in the water, you can, but if you're in the air, you can't. The only place you can harpoon while like shooting or being shot out of a cannon is like the sides of the ship. Should allow it if it's your own ship. I mean, it would be a little bit broken, just because like it would make it super easy to get back to your ship. But, like for example, I can grapple to the top deck there, but if I'm flying out of a cannon, the only place I can grab is the outer side. Thank you for the follow, 501 ammo. Delicious grilled worm, oh yeah. That was my gift to him. Was the grilled worm. Speaking of which, I might up the counter, because I don't think I've updated it, and we're really close to, something thousand. Let me check. Time to count up the counters. Calculator. 6446 plus 4678 plus I'm on PC. I just play on controller. 5036 16,160. I remember that. 16,160. 16,160. Cool. Just made the realization that you have a voice changer. Look at that voice changer do big sweaty Russian my voice and just randomly become Russian? I do not think so. Because obviously, the natural voice is big sweaty Russian man. I'm from Moscow, I'm a Russian man. The nationality of the KGB, very normal. But yes, we have 16,160 worms consumed. They are very delicious. Very nice. Wonder how easy it is for me to like go back and forth from the Russian to normal accent. The Russian, they kind of have to go into it a bit because I like to roll my R's and then I can just go back to normal because, you know, that's how you do it. We become the Russian. You just want to collect chickens without, getting looted or attacked? There is safer seas, where it's just you, and there's no other people in the seas. That would be a way to collect chickens without being bothered. Wouldn't exploit count as a cheat? An exploit would not count as a cheat, no. Depending on how egregious it is, depends on, or will determine, like, how seriously Rare punishes. I don't think they've ever really banned people for exploits. The most that I've seen is people just get, like, progress reset. That's kind of it, though. Turn on the scent receptors to max, John. That I shall, that I shall. The sniffers are being enhanced. Just want to collect chicken. Alright, I read that one. I'll stream Ben, pretty good. Hello, Watermelon. Welcome in. What about Ancient Captain Vault Chest Farming? Ancient Captain Vault Chest Farming. I don't know what that means. Is that like an exploit to get more gold, I'm guessing? I mean, again, if it is, like, usually, I don't think you'll get banned for it. The most that'll happen is the progress will get reset when Rare patches it. You may get like a temporary suspension if it's something like too bad, but make up as 750k per hour. Again, that's a question for Rare or Moray. fuck around and find out with Rare. I don't report exploits. That's on Rare to fix. Is there anything you can get for free in the game? I mean, technically, almost everything. Except, like, Emporium cosmetics, but, pretty much most things, you can get for free. Yeah. Just gotta play the game. Unless you mean, like, no gold, like, from selling things and playing the game. And, like, you know, using the gold to buy cosmetics. If you mean free as in zero, cost nothing, I mean, the free part of the battle pass doesn't cost gold, you just gotta play the game and you'll unlock that stuff. From leveling up the season pass. Twitch drops, like Twitch skins, that stuff's free, doesn't cost any gold. That's kind of it though. Most things cost gold. Technically the Emporium's free. Yeah, that's true. They do also have, freebies in the Emporium, where they give you like free emotes every once in a while. Although I will say they changed it, where originally you used to be able to go through and claim all the free emotes and like freebies that they'd put into the Emporium, and they changed it now so you can only claim the current active month that's giving out a freebie, and all of the previous ones you have to pay for. It's like 50 ancient coins or something, or like 100 ancient coins, which is so stupid, because you used to be able just to go through and just claim all the freebies. But now you have to pay for any of the freebies from previous months, except the active one, which is just, like, so stupid. Nobody's gonna buy it. It's like, if it's something that used to be free, we're not paying for that. Hell no. I can almost guarantee you nobody's paying for that shit. I heard the anti-cheat caught you, Sir John. I don't think you understand that easy anti-cheat does not work. If the anti-cheat worked in this game, I would not be doing this. I would have no reason to hunt cheaters. The anti-cheat does not work. Cheaters literally can turn it off. It does nothing. It's unfortunate. It's one of my many critiques and complaints about Rare. Yeah. How do you find the Kraken? It spawns randomly. There's not really a way to find it. Get lucky, I guess, and hope it spawns on you. Yeah, there's not really a way for it to, like, you to find it. Industry-leading, anti-cheat software. You know, the reason they probably call themselves industry-leading is because most companies, most people use easy anti-cheat, but it's shit. It's probably the cheapest, and it's the most readily available anti-cheat, but it's definitely not the best. What does hunting cheers do for you if it doesn't, strip their cheats, or it doesn't strip their cheats, does it? Well, what it does for me is it gives me entertainment, joy, and fun. The only things anybody needs in this life. I have fun doing it, and I honestly really enjoy, like, when I come across cheaters, because it's fun just trolling them and goofing around, annoying them. I just enjoy it. I have fun. I mean, I do my due diligence when I come across cheaters, but I mean, part of the reason I even do this is because I have fun. And I enjoy doing it. If I didn't, I probably wouldn't be doing it. Play for an hour and say it's weird you haven't seen a Kraken yet, and it happened. They're always listening. AK sleazy business deals are Microsoft overlords made with them, and we're obligated. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft has something to do with Rare being stuck with easy anti-cheat and not using a better one. We have not caught any cheaters today, but we're looking. Also, thank you for the gifts, not Ryan. I appreciate it. Well, we're almost at this Reaper up here. Well, we'll get a prediction going if anybody wants to, gamble their channel points. The prediction is up. How's your day been? Not too bad. I kinda slept in a bit. I slept in till like 10. Probably need to not do that. Which reminds me, I need to set an alarm. Because I probably could have gotten more done today if I, didn't sleep in. But I was fairly productive. Did some editing. Got a bunch of work for my college done. For working on my internship stuff. Yeah. Been fairly productive. I did a bunch of our stuff, I just don't remember what it was. Why John Anti-Cheat Bug Sensei? Why not use John Anti-Cheat? Because I do more than John Anti-Cheat. And Bug Sensei has been my username for a very long time, and I have no plans to change it. That's like telling Penguin Z0 to change his YouTube name to Moist Critical or Charlie White. Not really a need to. And the way I think of it is, John Anti-Cheat is, kind of the character I play when I'm hunting cheaters. The content creator behind it is Bug Sensei, because I do more than just John Anti-Cheat. Why do people keep asking me, am I Good Griefs? What is Good Griefs? Is this like a content creator? Is that a person? What's Good Griefs? I know the saying Good Griefs, but nobody's answering this for me. What are you interning for? Preferably something related to editing, film editing, or media editing, since I'm a film major, and I like editing. I do a lot of editing. Yeah. You rage baits aren't COD? I finally got an answer. So many people tell me, like, are you Good Griefs? And I'm like, I don't know who that is. Who is Good Griefs? That makes more sense. Do I just sound like every rage baiter? I had somebody tell me I sound like some rage baiter that, like, rage baits people on VR chat. Does everybody, or not does everybody, but do I just sound like every rage baiter? What's the best software for editing? The best one is probably DaVinci Resolve. I just use Premiere Pro because it's what I'm used to and I like Premiere Pro. DaVinci's probably better. Like, if you're editing film, you probably want to, I say film, if you're editing digital film, movie film, you probably want to use DaVinci Resolve. That's kind of like industry standard. If you're doing like YouTube work, or you're not doing like super crazy editing where you need like, oh, speak of the Kraken. If you're doing like YouTube work, or if you're doing stuff that's like doesn't need to be industry, you can use Premiere. Premiere's probably better. It's a little bit more flexible, so to speak. They're kind of both flexible. I just haven't gotten used to DaVinci though. I'm probably gonna have to learn it at some point. I've been needing to learn Adobe After Effects. So there's a lot of softwares I need to dive into when I get a chance and learn how to use them. Fear not, gentlemen. John is here to save you from the Kraken. One moment. There we go. Hi there. Well, that's rude. I'm coming over to help you. Hi. I'm just giving you a bucket. You're welcome. I'm so helpful. Now, would either of you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? Maybe I should use a cannon. That might be a little bit more efficient. Gotta get that cracking meat. Oh, that's the good stuff. I don't know where it went. Yeah, no problem. Mr. Uchiha. Now, would either of you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? It's important that I ask. You indulge in the cheating and the hacking? Mr. Uchiha or Mr. However I say your name? You want an alliance? Well, I'm gonna be, heading out. I gotta hunt more cheaters, so I won't be sticking around for too long. I am the anti-cheat after all. But would either of you happen to be using cheats? While I'm here, I probably should take a look at the logbook. Let's look at these stats. Alright, 5.9 mil, not too shabby. 5.6 mil, okay. A lot of islands visited, okay. I don't think they can hear me, I'm not gonna lie. They got a lot of food down here. Ooh, worms. Not too much. Alright, well, you gentlemen stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting, so... Godspeed. Just gonna be saving that for later, don't mind me. Godspeed. Yeah, I don't think they can hear me. They just keep saying alliance. I mean, if they follow me, I might have to alliance with them, but... Thank you for the hydrate, Chris, Giffen. That's true, I probably could have typed to them, but I kinda forgot. Where are the other ships at? Anyone else? Is that moving? That seems awfully close to an outpost. Or not an outpost, a island. Okay, maybe they do want alliance. They have the alliance flag up? They don't? Oh, they do have it up. I guess I'll join. Why not? Probably probably have Mew other crews on? Possibly. Stormbud's, default arm, by the way. Oh, I didn't realize it's armed by default. Okay. You sure it's armed by default? I feel like I never had to, like, manually turn it on. But, I don't know, I mean, to be fair, I started playing a while ago, so maybe that was a newer thing to protect the noobs from getting called slurs or something. How many, hours a day do you play Sea of Thieves? I play 9 hours a week. Because whenever I stream, I usually do about 3-hour streams, and I do 3 streams a week, so about 9 hours a week, give or take. Roughly. That was when you and some friends joined. He'll never find me when he's streaming? That's what you think. But how do you know I'm not looking for you off stream? Or my agents are out and about hunting. Never know. Always gotta stay on your toes. Even if I'm not putting in more than 9 hours a week. There are operatives. Stream always hooks you. Fair enough. It is most, or not most, it is all my content. All my content comes from my stream, so makes sense. Now, where are the people at? That's right, they don't exist. This is the Sea of Thieves. Time to dive. Oh my god. The lag actually wasn't that bad, I don't know why. I'm being dramatic. Don't mind me. The lag's really not that bad. Our experienced pirate friend had to tell us to turn that off, so ye? Okay. Speaking of, not being able to hear people, I wasn't able to hear, well, I guess I was able to hear, but, Stream wasn't able to hear Skelly curse, so I'm gonna have to figure that out sometime. Hello, Amy Lou. Welcome in. And Candice. Oh, it's Candice. Candice? Candice fit in your mouth, I think is the username. Candice fit in your mouth. Thank you for the gifts, Amy Lou. I appreciate it. Inspect somebody? No, I don't think I will. Just because you told me to. Fuck you. Of course, it's kinda hard to inspect people when the servers are dead. Where's everyone at? Better run into an island. Surely somebody's out and about, right? Or, you know? I have a feeling it just threw me into the same server, because it's the exact same world event, and I see a Reaper chest, and if it's in the same spot, I know I'm in the same. Oh no, I guess it's a different Reaper chest. I might have to do Hourglass. Yeah, this shit empty as hell. That's your real name though? I'm guessing you probably, I don't know how old you are, but whenever you were in school, I'm guessing, I say school, whenever you were in probably like middle school to high school, did a lot of people make jokes about your name? Oh, I just realized that's a statue face. Cool. Why am I here? I don't know why I'm here. I should be probably diving for Hourglass because these servers are empty as hell. So it's been dead, it's sad? It is sad. It is. Though, I'm guessing when the new update comes out, the next part of the current season update, John Flaming Candace, whenever the next part of this season comes out, hopefully that'll bring some more people in for, you know, at least a week until they get bored again. He's now realizing that's actually your voice. You didn't know that. That it is. I guess it makes sense that a lot of people probably think it's, you know, an act or like, you know, fake because John Anti-Cheat, very proper and performative, if you will. Because I do speak in like a kind of fancy dialect when I'm doing my inspections, when I'm doing my job and stuff, so that's probably why people assume it's fake or like intentionally, you know, different sounding, I guess, fancy sounding. Where's everybody at in other games because they're either bored of Saw, tried Saw, got steamrolled, people are too angry at Rare and refuse to play Saw. Saw's too old a game for people to care about now. I would agree with most of that, yeah. I'd say the last one I wouldn't really agree with. Because I don't think really the age of a game matters too much. I mean, it does a little bit, but I feel like the age of Sea of Thieves isn't really why people don't play it. I mean, there's a lot of older games that people, you know, will play. Like GTA 5, for example, that game's like, what was it, 13 years old? People play the shit out of that. Granted, it's a really popular game, but Sea of Thieves is also a kind of uncontested game when it comes to pirate games. I mean, I think the main thing that killed Sea of Thieves is just not putting out good updates. And, like, people don't really have a reason to come back to the game, or a reason to come back to the game for a long time, longer than, like, a few days or a week, because the updates aren't, they're not keeping people on the game, they're not very good. They need updates with replayability, and I harp on it so much, so much. What's the worst experience you had on this game? Worst experience I had on this game? I was gonna say when I get called, like, slurs, but, like, it's usually not that bad when I get called slurs. Worst experience. I can't really remember, like, a specific experience off the top of my head, but usually the least enjoyable experiences are the people that are just, like, unnecessarily toxic. Usually saying slurs, but sometimes there's just really unnecessarily toxic people, that literally all they do is just try to insult you and just, be shit talkers. Those are kind of the least pleasant people to come across. But I mean, I can't really remember, like, a specific interaction I had with somebody that, like, you know, was a horrible interaction that stuck with me. I tend to forget about a lot of the mediocre, shitty interactions I have with people. What's one of the funniest times you've had on the game? Probably, when I picked up, like, a crew after there were two ships fighting each other. There's a ship for us to inspect, hell yeah. There were two ships fighting each other, and they both sunk, and one of them had a shit ton of loot. And there were people that survived, like, one of the crews survived. So I picked up all the loot, and I let them arm my ship, and I just kind of, like, chauffeured them around. And then the other ship that sunk came back, and they basically had this back and forth battle and chase, while I was just hopping between both their ships, just interviewing people. I was like, hey, how's the war going for you? How's the battle going? I just kept perfectly boarding back and forth. And it was also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was before grapple guns were added, so it was entirely just like sword dashboarding. Which makes it a little bit more impressive, because grapple guns are a godsend for boarding and recovering failed boards. Yeah, sounds good, Moon. You take it easy. You have a good night, I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, I basically was a wartime journalist. That was probably one of my favorite inspections, and it's my most popular, like, long-form YouTube video, on my Sugbensei channel. So if you want to see that interaction, that video, just go to my Sugbensei YouTube channel, and it's my most popular long-form video. Also, thank you for the gifts, the 71 gifts, Asnerd, I cannot say people's usernames, my god. I appreciate the gifts. Hey, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Spyro Demon, thank you. If you just got gifted a sub, make sure to thank Spyro, Demon. Also, I completely forgot to do that. If anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord. People really watch this? That they do? I mean, you're asking that, but people will watch, like, ASMR live streams. People watch the NPC, like, the TikTok NPC live streams. You can't be complaining about my stream when people be watching that shit. At least I'm doing something. The NPC live streams are just actual brain rot. I mean, at this point, I mean, I don't know if people still do it, but, like, I'm kind of convinced that a lot of those NPC, live streams, that's gotta be, it's gotta be ChatGPT. I don't know what aspect of it, but ChatGPT is behind something. That's all I know. I can't prove it, but I know ChatGPT is involved. People watch the most rotting streams ever, it's peak. Or this is peak. Just started Sea of Thieves. What do you think of it so far? Thank you for the follow, Jafar, or Jaffa RB. Thank you for the lurk, Watermelon, I appreciate it. The Scourge. Why did I say it like that? The Scourge. The Scourge. Captain by, was that Electro Nova, I think? Do you play Fallout? I tried playing Fallout once. I played Fallout New Vegas once. Didn't really enjoy it. I don't know, I didn't really get into Fallout. I'm gonna redo the thing here, because nobody put anything into the prediction. There we go, ChatGPT gave the idea. A board streamer who was out of ideas. I can get behind that theory. I can get behind that. You love Fallout? Yeah, no, it just, never really, I didn't really enjoy it. Problem is your attention span is here and there now. How long have you been doing this? For over a year, give or take. It's actually a really nice sunset. I got a flashbang him. Let me get some flares here. Oh my god, I have so many red flares. Gotta do some flashbanging on their ship with the traps. That's way too overshot. Hello there. How goes it? Greetings, Mr. Electronova 6169. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Nova? Any cheats or hacks? Yeah, do you indulge in the cheating or the hacking? I'm John Anti-Cheat. My job is to hunt down cheaters, so I gotta make sure you're not using cheats. No? That's good. That's good. Take a look at the logbook down here. Right. 21 mil, not too shabby. You have spent 389 minutes sitting on a stool? Interesting. Okay. Why has this man spent so much time sitting on a stool? Okay. A lot of days at sea. Alright, well the stats are looking pretty good. Look down here. Where did my trap go? Okay, well I guess my trap vanished. Didn't know that was a combination. Okay. I want him to step on it. I'm kind of just like chilling down here. Hello, DJ Frost. Welcome in. What are the certain dates and times that you're live? I am live Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 8:30 p.m. EST. That's my schedule. Oh, it sent it. It didn't trap it under the ship. It sent it through the sky. Damn. That's unfortunate. Oh, he definitely seems to be mute. Let me write this down here. Oh, there's one stream that keeps coming up for you in your YouTube Reels. It's a Asian chef. Every time he streams, he's doing the same thing every time. He fills piglings with water and rinses them out. It's odd. I mean, in this day and age, people will make a live stream out of anything. Alright, well you stay safe out there, Mr. Electronova. You need help with that? There you go. Alright, Godspeed. Where's my ship at? Did it sink? I think that's my ship over there, actually. No, that ship's moving. I think that's a different ship. I have an idea. A pig lungs. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, I got no idea what piglings are. Unless you mean, like, baby pigs. No, I missed! Oh my god. Oh, I actually landed. Okay. Okay, ship. Okay. Fine, I'll do it this way. Right where I want to be. I can go up here? I didn't know I could go up here. Oh shit, no, I just fell off. I was trying to ride it. Wait, come back. Wait, are there explosives on this? Nah, I'm not seeing any. Them. Yeah, I gotta get to my glitch spot. There we go. Now we ride the ship. And now I roleplay as the ship while it fights this guy. Thank you for the stretcher, team. Ugh. Does John fight back? I board a skeleton ship and I have the skeleton ship fight back for me. That's what I do. You've never seen some shit like this? Well, you're bound to see some shit like this. Aha! It is I, the skeleton ship. I'm coming after you, little weakling. Avast! My skeleton crew shall light you up with cursed cannonballs. Ah, my anchor balls. It's my famous anchor ball. Watch out, little pirate. My skeleton crew is coming to eviscerate you. Ready, man? I'm loose. Let loose my skeleton army. Actually, you're terrible. You just lost angle. My god, what do I pay you for? Hey, look at that, another ship pulling up. Cool. We'll start a prediction. Can't see what's going on. Oh, well, there we go. Aha! Thought you could evade me? Well, you were correct, 'cause I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna hitch a ride real quick, don't mind me. I'm just role-playing as a skeleton. Just gonna borrow your cannon here, don't mind me. Hello there! No, I was so close. Come back! Don't leave me here! Oh, whatever. I think that may have been my ship, I'm not gonna lie. That looked like my ship. It looked a lot like my ship. You know what, let me see if that's my ship. Yeah, that was my ship. I just tried chasing after my own boat. Oh, anyways. Your voice, combined with rhythm is, Thing Funny Siri. I don't know what that means. What? All good. I'm just terrible at reading. Especially if it's not proper English. Is this Ocean of Bandits? It could be. If there were more ships, I'd call it Ocean of Bandits. Or just Ocean of Pirates. This is more Ocean of Ocean. Maybe Ocean of Skeletons, since there tends to be more skeletons than actual players. You love trolling new players with the bell thing? I'm honestly surprised they haven't patched that yet. Or maybe they just can't patch it, and that's why it's never been patched. Well, I'm the dive. Love your videos, keep up the great work, hell yeah. Glad you enjoy the videos. I have a question. And yes, it does go along the lines of basically self-promotion for myself. Does anybody here play Helldivers? Helldivers 2? So let me get the prediction rolling here. I see one person. Oh my god, that was quick. I think this was for my ship. So I'm gonna just refund that. Fortunately not, nope. Yeah. Let me pull it up here. I'm going to self-advertise here. I put out a video recently on my editing channel. It's a Helldivers video. You're about to hear memes in a second here. Let me pause this. It's autoplaying. There we go. I put out a Helldivers video, and I'm gonna put the link in chat if you want to watch it. It'll make more sense if you've actually played Helldivers, though. There's the link. Throw it in Twitch chat as well. There you go. We're gonna love to have the island there. Anybody on the server? Oh wow, it just put me in the same server. Of course. Why am I not surprised? I know because my travel trail is right there. Well, I guess, is there anybody in the exact same server I was just in? No? Okay. Let's go check the name of the captain over here. Captain Rowdy Rose. Anything good here? Trap? You can have that. Oh, I hit him with it. There we go, now he stepped on it. Anything in here? Ooh. A full pineapple. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind me, I'm just bullying the skeleton real quick here. Stop eating! You're not allowed to eat. I didn't give you permission to eat. Now he's dead. Anyways. Let's see. Give you a glimpse of the mug. Wanna see the mug? There you go. There's the mug. I know, it's beautiful. I even got a fish on my head. Because I'm a cultured man. I know what the people want, and they want fish on heads. This thing is just covered in explosives. Other keg right here. Alright, where's the snake I can blow up? Enjoy. Was that overkill? Absolutely not. Alright, let's do some inspections. Okay, dive, because there's nobody on the server. Every time you play, you're grog down the whole game. You're the master of the grog walk. Have you found a chest of infinite grog before? I imagine you would enjoy using the chest of infinite grog. I think I have a hole somewhere. Snake deserves that? True, true. How many times do you get attacked? Quite often. I don't have a count, but a lot of times I do get attacked by people. Usually when I'm trying to inspect them. 6 hour stack and sunk today? That's unfortunate. Get a prediction going here. What's your favorite instrument? On the game, probably the banjo. Though I think they need to add more instruments, personally. I just use an Xbox controller. I play on PC. You should sing a shanty with some people? Well, I gotta get them to stop shooting me first before we can sing shanties. Hello, Colo SOS? Or Coles? Colos? I don't know how to say your name. Welcome in, though. If anybody wants to join the Discord, let me put it here. There's a Discord. I will throw the link in TikTok chat as well if you guys want it. If it doesn't work, try the link under my profile on TikTok. Hello, Fuzz. And Ama? I don't know if I said that right. Welcome in. Get your votes in. You got like 10 seconds to put any channel points in as to whether they're going to be mutes or not. Hello, Miranda? Don't know if I said that right. Welcome in. I'm on Twitch as well, Monty. TikTok and Twitch. How do you go underwater? When you queue for Hourglass or when you dive to a new server. This is like the loading lobby for it, basically. Somehow you start appearing the day you got back on your Sea of Thieves grind. If I had to guess, it's probably because I'm one of the most consistent Sea of Thieves content. Well, as far as live streaming goes, I'm pretty consistent. Used to be a lot more consistent with my uploads. But there aren't many people that make Sea Thieves content, you know, on Twitch, or TikTok, not Twitch, or really any of the platforms, so that's probably why. And especially with, like, the game kind of on decline, less people playing, less people making content. I'm one of the, the few options. You know Jinxie? I do know of him, yeah. Do you guys think he's coming back to the game? Because I don't think he's played more than 2.5 hours without both streams quitting the game. You and Rob Raven just appeared out of the blue on the same day. It's crazy. I did not appear on the same day as Rob Raven. Rob Raven has been around much longer than me. If you go to his most popular clip of him like role-playing as Jack Sparrow, that was like 3 to 4 years ago. He was way before me. I started doing this about a year ago. Hello there. How you doing?
Hello there.
Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Sailor? Can't see your name for some reason.
I don't know if I'm just cheating. Can you analyze me?
Did you say that you don't know if you're cheating?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared.
Well, that's quite rude, sir. Although you definitely don't have cheater aim. Kinda missed that.
It's because we're very popular here on the seas.
I can't really hear you. You may have to speak up a little bit.
It's because you're very famous around here on the Sea of Thieves.
That's why you don't have amazing aim? That's what that equates to?
I don't know, man.
I'm not sure that
am I
makes sense.
cheating by any chance? I don't know.
Ah, now that is definitely a cheat.
No.
It's
like a power.
I don't think it's a power. We don't really got powers in the Sea of Thieves,
No,
Mr. Sailor.
No, we got powers. No, we got powers, man.
Well, where do you get your powers
It's an
from?
achievement.
Athenaware, maybe? Is that your power?
My powers is from, like, how can I tell you? From like a banana or a pineapple. I eat a pineapple and I
Well,
get
I also
powers.
have pineapples. I mean, look at this. I just ate a
Right.
pineapple.
Right.
Why am I not levitating? Like a
I don't
deity.
know.
Well, you don't know, but you're the
Maybe
one
it's
with the
important.
powers, so you should know these things. I want to levitate too. Unless that would require me to download cheats, which is my leading theory here, Mr. Sailor.
Oh, sorry for that, man.
I mean, you don't have to apologize. I'm just, you know, I'm wanting clarity. I'm trying to understand how you're levitating and flying. I mean, that seems like something a cheater would do, Mr. Sailor. Whatever your name is.
Damn.
You're not gonna dispute it?
I don't know.
You seem to be awfully confused. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take a little gander at your ship over there.
Okay, okay.
I'm not sure how his username's missing, unless that's just a glitch. But his username definitely seems to be missing. Oh my god, he's parked so far away. He's slowly turning in a circle. He didn't even pull the sail all the way up. Oh, it's gonna be a minute. Oh, hi there.
Hello there.
You got back to me quite quickly. You teleporting?
Oh.
Or you just like swim really fast?
That's been really fast.
You like Michael Phelps?
Yeah.
That makes sense. But what if Michael Phelps is actually a cheater, and I've just caught you in a gotcha?
But I'm not Michael Phelps.
But you said you were like Michael Phelps earlier.
Yeah,
And I mean, we all
I
know
like
Michael Phelps
but
is
I'm
a
not Michael
notorious
Phelps.
cheater, so...
Michael Phelps is fresh.
Did you
At
say
least
he's
a Brazilian
fresh?
cheater. No, he's fresh.
Is that... I don't
Like
know
a
what you're saying.
garbage.
Is that English? Fresh? Fresh?
Fresh.
Oh, trash. I see. I thought you were saying fresh. I mean, cheaters are known to be trash. A little bit low on supplies here. Somebody rob you? Where'd he go? Figured he'd teleport back to the ship. Oh, there you are. Wondering where you were. So was your username intentionally missing? Or is this just a glitch where I'm not able to see your username?
No, he's just missing. It's a bug, I think, because my username isn't supposed to be missing.
Ah. Would you be able to type in chat? Maybe it will show it then.
Okay, okay.
No, it just says okay. Not showing the username. That's quite odd.
It's not showing my username.
That is not. All I see is your title, Sailor.
Man, I don't know.
Well, I wish I could see his username. That's unfortunate. Now, would you happen to have any sort of like machine gun? Any kind of gun powers, if you will?
I don't have much powers, man. Sorry.
Well, I mean, you had the
Bye.
power to levitate. I mean, that wasn't a very good power. That was kind of Michael Phelps level aim. Kind of missing a lot.
Yeah, I'm missing. I'm not a cheater. You're just a garbage man. Sorry for that.
Well, I mean, you're definitely cheating. Just not using any aimbot. I know that for sure. I mean, you even admitted it yourself. You said you were like Michael Phelps, who's known for cheating. Oh, there you go. He finally hit it. He had to toggle his cheats back on. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a new hack to hide the username. That's what I'm thinking. Hello there, Mr. KDV313. You be safe out there. I'm currently dealing with a cheater, so keep your eyes peeled, Mr. KDC. Whatever your name was. I don't know why I just heard cannon shots. Hold time to see how quickly he gets back to the ship. Okay, is that him shooting, or is that somebody else shooting? That might be somebody else shooting, actually. Anyone else here said he was a big fan? He said he knew who I was. I wonder if I can convince him to, like... I don't... maybe go over there and bring that ship to me? I don't know if he could even do that. I mean, if he can swim fast, he might be able to... I don't really want to utilize a cheater, though, to go over to them. We'll see if he cooperates here. I think that's him. He's probably coming over here. Which area are you, Mr. Anti-Cheat? That's a good question. I don't know where I am. I am... oh, I'm right next to the Fort of the Damned. The galleons over there? No, they're over there. They're like, northwest. Oh, you won't be alright, I read that one. It's covering his tracks. Ah, there you are. Long time no see. Now that was an interesting one. Was that a ladder teleport or like a reach? You got like really long arms, or do you just teleport up ladders? Are you able to teleport to the top of this ladder? Or I mean, use your powers to propel yourself to the top of this ladder instantly? If you're talking, I'm not able to hear you. I don't think your mic's on. Rotation. We'll just go back and forth. Oh, I don't know how that missed them. Well, that's quite rude. I think he gave up on talking. He ran out of words to say. Mr. Lucky, I'm watching you. Now realizing something, this might actually help me. He's a bit of a quiet cheater, to be honest. Oh, long time no see. No need for that, sir. What game is this, Sea Thieves?
Yo!
Hello there, Mr. Lucky.
Sean Anti-Cheat, bro.
Hello.
It's Sean Anti-Cheat.
I'm currently fighting a cheater at the moment, so.
Where?
Are you the galleon?
Where?
Look for sloops.
Yes,
Look for
yes.
2 sloops. Ah. Hello there, long time no see. Oh. I tried. I got like a head off on him. Wait, did he stop the anchor? There's no way. Hello there.
What's going on?
I'm fighting a cheater at the moment. That's what's going on.
Wait,
How about you?
Wait. Wait.
Yes, I am
feel
John
like I know
Anti-Cheat. Just me and like fans in the ferry. Oh! No! Hit the anchor, you won't do it, no balls! I gotta bait him. I'm trying to get the galleon over here.
I love you. I love you. Don't cheat.
Hello there.
Don't cheat. I love
You should leave me alive. You should let me live.
Sorry, man. I love you.
No! I'm being banished to the Shadow Realm.
I love you,
That's unfortunate.
Sorry.
I'll be looking for you. You sleep with one eye open, filthy rotten cheater. I'll be watching. Not killing him for a reason? Well, it's kinda hard to kill him when you're instantly getting spawn killed. A little bit hard to do that. I wanted to get the galleon over here just so like the galleon could try and fight him. That's unfortunate. Is what is though, time to up the counter. Yeah, that's real unlucky that his username wasn't shown though. Hell unlucky. I mean, I'll still send it in, but they're probably not going to be able to ban him because couldn't see his username. Only way they can beat you? Yeah, pretty much. Oh yes, I got the servant title unlocked from fighting a cheater. Nice. Hey, that was fun though. Like I said, I have fun when I come across cheaters. I mean, honestly, they're more interesting than normal players. Like, I have fun with it. Unfortunately, that guy's probably not gonna get banned, because, again, the game screwed me over and glitched and didn't show me his username, but... still fun interaction. Is that the first cheater today? That it was. Fly, Squilliam, fly. The Quarking Quiver. Interesting name. Captain Ducky, I just met you. Were you one of the people in the ferry? Not a lot of gold on that one. Shit, I may have to do more, hourglass. If that's, I mean, I heard that's where most of the cheaters are, so... he might be in the streams. I mean, considering he did say he was a fan, he's probably in the streams. How can you tell if they're cheating? Well, for example, the last guy we just ran into was flying, he was teleporting, and then he also was probably using, I guess he wasn't really using quick swap. He was probably using aimbot, because he was, before he was missing like a lot of his shots, and he probably didn't have it toggled on. And then I think he toggled his, because I saw him pause for a moment, and then he started hitting all of his shots, like, without fail after that, so I think that was when he toggled his, aimbot back on, and then he was nailing me with every shot. Yeah. So, most likely, aimbot, definitely flying, and then definitely using teleports. And then also using ladder reach, because he never teleported up the ladder, and according to my information from other cheaters, the ladder teleport got patched, so they're not able to grab the ladder and instantly teleport to the top. But what he did was he jumped, and he got like much further up, because if I'm right here, that's like the furthest I can reach. When he jumped, he seemed to have gotten much further, like, up on the ladder when he jumped. And he also grabbed the top of the ladder from in the water, instantly getting to the top of it. So, I think they have, like, a reach hack that lets them grab the ladder, quicker or whatever. Or, not quicker, from a further distance. Oh, and TikTok's connection is dying. Oof. Hey, thank you for the raid, Imperfect Go. I appreciate it. Give you a shout out here. How was the stream? You are the Raiders. You're Raiden. Were y'all playing Ark Raiders? Hello, Dawn of Creation. Somebody get that guy therapy or an ass whipping to get his set him straight. Maybe take his PC. Maybe. You know John Pork, not personally. Ugh, the lag. Thank you for the worm eat. Let me do this. Oh, I don't have any worms. But I do in here. I probably should have, like, told him that there's a galleon coming over. I should try to convince him to go to the galleon. That would have been really funny just to have, like, a galleon gang up on him and see if we all can take out the cheater with, like, a galleon and myself. You know they're bad at the game when they cheat? Oh, definitely. 100%. I mean, I was able to get a couple swipes off on him, too. You love Saw It? I do as well. Honestly, I have so much fun when I come across cheaters. You missed it. We had just ran into a cheater in Perfect Goat. Absolutely Arc Raiden Knight. Very nice, very nice. Are you hunting, John? That I am. Well, honestly, just because I kind of want to see if I can get lucky and queue against him again, I'm gonna try diving. Fuck it. Let's just do a dive again. Same faction. He probably was stream sniping, but if we get lucky, we might be able to queue against him again, and hopefully the username won't be broken and we can see his name. It is dive time. Hey PvP, you love fishing and doing Hunter's Call? I'm kind of the complete opposite. I don't do that much PvP, like I'm not opposed to it, but I don't prefer to PvP. I hate fishing though. And Hunter's Call, it's just boring to me. My main thing is just going around and talking to people, goofing around. Why does my movement feel so much... Is it just me or is this, like... I feel like I'm going further than normal. Is that normal? What if I go this way? It's just this corner. It feels like I'm going further. Anyways. So exciting? What I find exciting is the, like, random interactions with people. But, you know, to each their own. That's fair. Some people like fishing. Some people like PvP. I'm kind of in the middle. I have fished once, and it was in the middle of a battle. So, you know, a bit of both of those worlds. Then I fished up a nice battle fish. Well, and it wasn't even my ship, I was just on somebody else's ship while they were in the middle of a battle, and I was just fishing on their ship. I think that was actually the last time I fished in this game, which is like almost a year ago or something. May have logged off after the interaction, but fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll see. Have you ever cheated? No. No, I have not. Hello, random dude. Thank you for the follow, Leppy Gozri. Did I run a prediction? I did. Although everyone put it into one side, so we're gonna redo it real quick. You love doing megalodons? I like grappling onto the megalodons and letting them pull me around and then flip my boat upside down. Oh damn. Wait, no, it is a naked ship. Hold on. It might be him. It might be him. We'll see if we can get his username this time if it is him. Hello there. How goes it? Well, that's quite rude. Now, did you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? Mr. RetroBird954. You look like you're awfully new to the game. Hopefully not a cheater. You indulge in the cheats and hacks, Mr. Retro? Hi there.
What the hell?
What the hell indeed? Don't abandon ship, where are you going? He's trying to evade the inspection. Where'd he go? Oh wow, I just gave him a perfect angle to my ship. Oops. We're gonna fix that real quick. Couldn't help come, with the cheaters. You were the crew on the ferry. You were gonna come help. No worries, no worries. Unfortunately, I got sunk before I could, evade and try to wait for you guys to come over. But it's okay. It would have been really funny if you guys pulled up and we, like, tried to fight him. Oh. He scuttled. Okay. Well, I don't think he was cheating. He completely did not see me. He definitely didn't have any ESP, or else he would have seen me standing behind him. Hello? Can I... Ah, it's ping, isn't it? Or the ladder's broken. Let me try the other one. Oh my god, I can't climb up ladders. What the hell? Okay, all is okay. All is not lost. I just have to do this right. Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of shots. I can't get up my ladder, what the hell? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. All is not lost, I just gotta hit a nice wave. And hit the inside of my ship. Because I cannot get on it, or I off myself. I'm gonna have to off myself, aren't I? I only have fire. I'm actually just perpetually stuck. I can't get on my ship. What the hell? Oh my god. It won't let me up. Let me up my ship, please. Please. Rare, what's wrong with you? Work. You stupid game. Surely there's like somewhere on the inside of this I can hit, right? Like that? Can I hit that? Oh my god. Rare, please. Surely, like the roof? I can't hit the roof, okay. What about that wall? Can I hit that inner wall? The lower inner wall? Can't hit that either, okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Why we can't have nice things, my god. I'm gonna burn myself on the side of the ship. I can't burn myself because I'm in water! I'm contemplating it. I'm contemplating it. What the hell, Rare? Fuck you, I'm burning my ship. Fuck you, Rare. Not gonna let me on my damn ship? I'll burn it. Screw you, I'm scuttling. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm out. That's some bullshit. Thank you for the follow, QQ Aya. Don't know if I said that right. Anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord. Yeah, I'm not allowed to have nice things, it seems. Looks like we got a cheater on our hands. More of just Rare not wanting to work. See if he's being broken. Hello, Shark. Have you come to die? No, I don't care about the streak. I just want to keep doing inspections, you know? Keep doing my job. Well, that's lovely. Thank you, Rare, for not working. Thank you for the follow, REDD. You lost your watch streak? That is unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll probably do like one more inspection, then I'm gonna call it.
Come back for a chat anytime.
I just might. I just might come back for a chat anytime. Because you have a much nicer attitude than Shelley of Ancient Spire Outpost. As I always say, I know my ops names. Oh my god, I'm glitching. There we go. I'm on PC. Thank you for the grog sip, I'll do that in a second. There we go. Anything lively going on here? That is slightly moving, probably on a ship, but that is so far away, I'm not sailing over there. I'm just gonna dive. Anybody able to tell you if Tall Tales are worth it? You did Pirates of the Caribbean 1 purely because you enjoy the movies. I'm not a good person to ask because I don't like Tall Tales, they're boring to me. But, you know. I'm not the best to go off of because I haven't played many Tall Tales. What do you do when you find a cheater? I get as much evidence of them cheating and I send it into rare. Have you found any more cheaters? We literally just found one. The second to last inspection, 2 inspections ago, was a cheater. Unfortunately, the game was glitched. Sea of Thieves fucked me over and did not show his username, which is just a glitch that happens every once in a while. So, he's probably not going to get banned, because they don't have his username. But, regardless, it was still a cheater, so, fun interaction for me. Unfortunately, I can't, get him banned, though. I'll still send in the report. I'm sure they probably keep a catalog of, you know, cheaters and such for their anti-cheat team, but, yeah. You think, Black Wake is pretty good? I've not played it. I don't know if it's any good. This prediction was probably for the mute. Was that guy mute? No, he had a mic and then he left the game. So, not a mute. Am I being shot at by an island? I think I'm being shot at from an island. It is another naked ship, so it could be him. We'll see. I think he anchored himself, which is natural. Wait, he's on fire. Why is he on fire? Why is he burning in the eternal blaze? Is this a diversion? Is he trying to throw me off? Hello there, sir. It appears your vessel seems to be on fire. Did something happen? Something go awry here? Hello? Hello? Are there any cheaters on board, perhaps? Well, he did anchor himself. Oh, there he is. Hello there, Mr. Autumn Park 19439. If I had to take a gander, I'd say you might be a lost farmer. Though not a very good one, considering the, current predicament. Hello there, Mr. Autumn. You seem to be on fire. And anchored. Oh, he looked at me. Would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Autumn? No? Riveting conversation. I guess I was thinking. We'll just dive again. Speedrun this shit. Well, you stay safe out there, Mr. Autumn Park. Best of luck with the, what I'm guessing is loss farming. Godspeed. Now can I get back on my ship? Yes, I can. Yay, I'm not broken. I'm gonna make sure to always have blunders on me. You have this curse? Which one? Hello there, Taro. Good to see you. Ask him if he, likes Kronos of Zim. I know who Kronos is from, God of War. I don't know what of Zim is. Is that same person? Is that like his full name or something? It's gonna be a hot second till he's out of zone. But I should be able to beat him. Yep, there we go. And we're gonna dive when it lets me. There we go. Instant dive. The cheater counter did increase. Yeah, we ran into one today. Well, that guy was a mute. Put that in the records. This next one will be the last inspection for tonight. Then we'll raid somebody. How many cheaters have you caught in a single stream? We caught one today. Is that your real hair? That's a very good question. Perfect, thank you everyone. Just trying to get the most, enjoyment out of it as you can. Played the game. The game's launch, we're all into the game. Hi there. Zyro, Biggie Chess, Fat Complex, Navalbot, Olathia, It's Just Jay, and the person who just disappeared. All the the cheater ghosts of the past coming back to haunt me. Anyways, as I was saying, we're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna act like that happened. Let's see. We're all into the game. You've come back in the last week or so and make your new main game. What's your old main game? REDD. What's the best way to get Order of Souls rep? Probably the Order of Soul missions, if I had to guess. I would imagine. How long did it take you to get that level? How many hours? I have no idea how many hours. Bros in the Going Merry? A little bit small to be the Going Merry. Also, thank you for the gift. I don't know what your name is because it doesn't show your name, but thank you for the gift. Why are you underwater? I'm queuing for Hourglass. How do you travel like that? By using the Hourglass to queue against somebody for PvP? Or, when you select a quest on your table, it'll say, sail to quest or dive to quest, and this is diving. Used to play GTA, pretty much every day, or Forza Motorsports, so quite a bit of a swap into Sea of Thieves. True, true. Although, I mean, as far as GTA goes, it's similar in being like a open world game. You got a lot of freedom as to what you can do. Or, I guess, what you want to do in the game. I have a feeling this is somebody that's probably a noob and has no idea what Hourglass is and threw it down being like, ooh, this looks interesting. I'ma do this. That tends to be the way this goes. No idea that was an option in C2s, you just sail everywhere. It used to not be, but they added it originally in Season 8 when they added Hourglass, and then they added, I think it was like Season 10 or 11 or something, when they made it so you can dive to quest. They got the Alliance flag up. Should I join the Alliance of the Hala Nasty? I'm gonna join their Alliance. Be like, yeah, I'm your friend. I'm totally friendly. Come on. Give me your money. I want everything you're selling. Hello there. How goes it? Anybody home? On board the Talanasti? Talanasti? Mr. Nerdy Scorpion. 40,000 gold. Oh, you just got old. That is like 3 in a row of just people sinking themselves in Hourglass. It's like unintentional loss. It's not even loss farming, it's their loss farming and I'm just getting free wins. Okay. Well, fair enough, I guess. Thanks for the follow, Hated Helm. How are you fighting the same faction? If they can't find somebody on the opposite faction to queue you against, they'll queue you against, somebody on the same faction. If available. I feel like that was a... I don't know why, but that felt like a PR answer. Why do you start cheater hunting? Because I thought it would be funny. And it was, and it has been. Is there a way to get more than 4 people? The only way to get more than 4 people is if you find another crew, form an alliance with them, and then when they're logging off, or if they have an open space in their crew, you convince them to add one of your friends, so that your friend can kind of take over the ship, and then that friend can start inviting your other friends. Ah, hello there, Mr. Green Ninja. How you doing? Mr. Halo Master. Hi. Now, would either of you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? Very important that I ask. Oh, and if you're wanting to go in there, let me open up the door for you. This is the fancy area. Fancy Athena area. Hello there, Mr. Halo Master. Would you ow, that is quite rude. Would you happen to be using any cheats, Mr. Halo Master? Any cheats or hacks? I think they are convinced I'm an NPC or something. I agree. Grog. Delicious. That one definitely seems new. I appreciate the offer, though I'm full on pineapples. I have too many. Now, would you gentlemen happen to be using any hacks by chance? Any cheats or hacks? Yes, I'll show them it. Why not? That one's just running around.
Well now, all together at last.
give them a little bit of a sneak peek of the level 100 thing.
On these waters. Our Sea of Thieves isn't perfect.
Try
Like
deck
this
shot.
ship, Athena's fortune,
No, it's fine.
she has a long
I can
history
definitely
of
tell they're not
courage,
cheating.
scars,
This guy's a
and
brand new pirate
endurance.
legend, and the other
He has
one
always
is
endured,
ADHDing
even if
around
he
the
needs a little
the
work
hideout down
here.
here and is
This
probably
place
brand new
is
to the
our
game.
home. And so long as valiant souls are willing to make a stand and protect the pirate life, there'll always be a future worth fighting for.
Thank you, Hated Helm. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos.
And opportunity.
One of your pals met you, you were so disappointed to not be there at the time. That's unfortunate.
You've already been on grand adventures that have changed this world forever. Here, surrounded by your fellow pirates,
Mom told him he has to let him play too, it's his little brother. I could see that, I could see that.
Share stories of your daring deeds with crews from different horizons and dream of what tomorrow
Well, he seems to be paying attention at least.
This ship is a promise.
He keeps looking at me.
Will always have a canvas upon which to paint their own legends.
Yeah, and you fought tooth and nail to defend that promise. Battling the kinds of monsters that'd crush everything we know.
Oh, one of your friends wanted to join this faction?
Stood your ground.
I mean,
You never gave
what's
up.
stopping him?
And you
Anybody
showed
can
us
join
what
it.
means to really belong down here.
His friend's really ADHDing out over there.
And long may it continue. Your deeds have ensured you a place alongside the most legendary pirates to ever sail the Sea of Thieves.
I remember the first time I got this curse, I didn't have the music on, like the game music. So it was just really awkward of just no game audio. And everyone's just like dancing and clapping and just singing, but there's no singing. It was just absolute silence. And you would just hear the little steps and clapping randomly. Which you guys are about to hear in a second here because it's really quiet. I have my game audio on like 5%, or my music on 5%. So this is kind of the experience. You can, it's really quiet, but this is what it sounded like when I first got it. There was just no singing. I was like, yeah, awkwardly standing here. Am I freed? No, I'm not freed yet. Still being forced to look at everyone. Look at their ugly bugs. Yeah, awkward clapping with no music, yeah.
Now you're really part of the crew, but there's still much to be done. Set sail and continue to fight in our name. And remember, wherever you sail, the blessing of Athena's fortune will carry you onward to glory.
Aye, aye, Captain. Now free me. I'm still stuck here. There we go. Now I'm free. I am now a glow stick. I don't like his bird's name. I don't know how to feel about this bird's name. He's like, where'd it go? No. Imagine I just killed them both right now. I now assume my chair. These guys will never know that they ran into John Anti-Cheat. They did run into John Anti-Cheat, but they'll never know it. Alright, well, time to wrap up the stream. I'm gonna find somebody to raid here, so. If you are on TikTok, feel free to come over to Twitch. We're gonna raid another streamer where we send all of y'all over to somebody else. So yeah. If you would like to partake in that, come on over. God damn, there's a lot of people live. There are so many people live.
We have pharaohs, I think.
Let me mute that. I got a lot of options. I might raid one of these people that have, like, hardly any viewers. A lot of people down here. God damn. There are a lot of bots in chat, it seems. I think it's just a bunch of people repeating each other's messages, but yeah. Kinda curious where these guys go. I didn't see their ship nearby, so I think their ship may have sunk. Though if I had to guess, they're probably shopping right now. Oh, there they are. Alright, well bye-bye TikTok. Come over to Twitch if you wanna join us. There goes TikTok. TikTok chat is full of bots. I think it's just a bunch of people repeating each other's messages, if I had to guess. Or maybe they're bots. Who knows? I know there are a lot of bots. Oh, I've been discovered. Hello, Tevel or Telve. Quantum Pizza, Blanc, welcome in, Shadow. I'm guessing you guys are all probably from TikTok. Let's see, who's this? I didn't even know I followed this person. I think that's somebody I rated randomly. A lot of options. A lot of people streaming today. Been a hot minute since we raided World of Champ. I might raid him. Or... so many people live. I think they're trying to trap me. I'm gonna raid... Let me go to Sea Thieves and see if we find somebody random. If anybody has suggestions, feel free to suggest somebody. If there's like a Sea Thieves streamer. Yeah, of course, Watermelon. Oh, also, if anybody wants to join the Discord. Here's the Discord. Let me do a different emote. Do touch grass. Just gonna scroll through here and see if we spot somebody that seems interesting. Not really seeing anybody that strikes out. So I think I might just raid somebody by random that I follow. Bippity boppity. You are going to be the person we raid. I'm just scrolling over it. I'm just gonna pick by random and see who it lands on. You know what? Let's raid this person. Alright, we have our person. I just went by random. Let's see. Here are the raid messages. Scarlet Fury. Also welcome in, Franksy. I might reroute us. Who's that? They are on Sea of Thieves, it looks like. I think we might reroute to this person. Why not? Let's do it. Unprofessional Sword Lord. You know we love Sword Lords. Because I myself am one. You've been lurking? That makes sense. I was a little bit worried you may have lost your streak because I didn't see you chatting. Alright, take your pick of whichever one you want. We're gonna spam those in chat. I know you TikTok users like to spam, so that's your thing to spam with. Did they leave? They may have left. Guess we can see if we find them up above. Actually, I'm gonna stay down here. I'm not gonna bother those guys anymore. Let me take this glow stick off. I'm no longer glow stick. Yeah, take it easy, Tara. You all have a good one. I will be live probably Sunday on my Sugbensei stream. It's called Sugbensei on Twitch. I will be streaming some Overwatch probably, and then we might be streaming some Hytale tomorrow. Tuba and I are thinking about buying it and trying it tomorrow, so. Yeah. Again, here's the Discord if y'all want to join, and copy that message, because we're going to be spamming it. The raid message, that is. Yeah. Join Discord. Watch stream. Monkey go ooh ah. Yes, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.
Hang on.
Steven,
What order are we on?
What is it? I love you. Bye.
Hey.
Search keep. Skull
Bug
keep.
Sensei, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, I didn't realize my merch was in the way. Hold on, let me fix that. Wiggity swoop. Hell yeah, what's up, John Anti-Cheat? How's everybody doing? How was the stream? What were y'all up to? Did you find any cheaters? Any exploiters? I did find one cheater. Oh? How'd it go? How'd it go?
Probably trying to kill me. His going to try somewhere in a
Thank you for being a friend.
Hey Shadow, thank you for the follow. Yes, yes, it is, it is. I've met John Anti-Cheat once. He inspected my boat. He was a bit of a goof.